I would assume it's fixed now if it's... What in the fuck?
The live stream says it's live now.
Yep, we're live.
Yeah, Jason Lehman's back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I dropped the frame rate, so hopefully the frame rate's fucking... Hopefully the frame rate fucking fixes the issue. I don't know why it's doing it. Hey man, now it seems okay. I'm not freezing. Yep, the frame rate was too high. Too high of a frame rate on this homo.
Sick.
Tried to do two gangsters shit on here and fucking shit happened.
Trying to be too professional.
Too professional and it didn't work.
Sometimes you gotta shoot for the stars,
Yeah,
my
sometimes
friend.
you got to, dude, you know?
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be Mark Tanner and just blow dudes.
Yeah, blow dudes and shit like that at conventions.
You know?
Are we back live?
We are.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man, we're back.
Yeah, now you got 9 already. So hold on, I haven't even started sharing.
Yeah, the frame rate was fucking...
Perfect.
the frame rate was just terrible. You know what I mean? So, I had it at... the frame rate was set at fucking 90 or 60 frames per second. So, it was probably fucking eating everybody's shit up. I was able to run it... Like, I'm moving, but you guys were kind of slow. So, it was probably just too much. Too much.
Too much too quick.
Yeah, too much too quick. Yeah, so we're back, everybody. Sorry, we're here with Austin Grubbs, and, you know, we're going to try to fucking make the best of it. Now that we done fucked up the first stream, we're going to try and fix this one.
I think we'll be all right.
I think so,
this was doing a lot better.
It had to be the frame rate was too...
we're already up to 13.
Yeah, the frame rate was too
All
high.
I want to do is just go edit all these posts.
Yeah, man. Edit those posts, Tim.
Nice.
Edit those posts.
Eventually, I don't know when, but Mark Tanner says he's going to call us. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen with that. He's probably still fucking blowing Jersey.
Well, now he has to do it from his phone.
Yes.
So that's a whole thing for Mark. Yeah. He's not sitting at his computer. So what's up, Austin? What's going on, man?
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me on. I'm super excited, like we talked about before. I'm usually the guy in the comments section, so I'm excited to be on. I love the show.
Nice, man. Now you can read how everyone doesn't like you, because that's usually what happens to me on there. So it's fun.
I can't wait for Jay
Now
Camaro
you
to pop
read how
in.
bad of a job you're doing. So
I swear, every time I watch at like 8:30 my time, Jay Camaro pops in, and it just goes downhill from there.
I tried to do my best to ignore him, but when he starts talking shit, it's hard for me to just let it go. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I got him
My
good.
thing is,
I thought I got him good today.
What's that, Tim?
I didn't see it. What happened?
Yeah.
No, I put up, because that house I was doing was like cut up like he always does and shit like that. And
It's not. It probably wasn't as big as his, though, right?
oh, straight up, it's easy. But I put up hashtag Rag of Life, and that's all I put in the thing. Then in the bottom, I said Joey and I have tried the mirror method, and you know, then we realized we're kind of professional.
You guys don't even have a podcast unless you're talking about me. That's what he says.
Right. There it is.
dude, he's like, you ever seen like a gray parrot? Like those parrots that live a long time,
Yeah.
dude? And then when they hit like 60 years old, they start getting senile and they say only like 4 of the 10 things they can say. That's Jay Camaro. He's a senile gray parrot. He just repeats the same 4 things, kind of shits itself, losing some feathers.
Just so he and everyone else knows, I'm not the one that brought him back or brought him up. It was fucking.
No, it was me. He was coming.
No,
up
it was
no matter what.
Austin.
He
Austin did that shit. He invoked.
Oh yeah, it's Austin's
Yeah.
fault.
You
blame it on
fucking
me.
he's like fucking Beetlejuice. You say his fucking name 3 times, he pops up. You know?
Yeah, go ahead and
now
message
you're in
me,
a pro
Jay.
window cleaning video tomorrow. Just like, must be nice, dude.
Dude, he tags TJ and Steve-O. And the thing I don't get with him is, he has a lot of big houses. He has a lot of clients. If he would have went at it a different way and said, hey, this is how I clean windows and this is my product, this is how we do it. But he's like, if you don't do it this way, then you're retarded. And like, you just have to do it this way. It doesn't make any sense. I think he's kind of like Window Doctor PhD. He just loves.
No, I think Window Doctor PhD. I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing. I honestly feel like Jay Camaro is definitely, he has a disability, like a learning disability or, something. I'm not picking on him for that.
No, I know, and that's why I'm laughing. I don't I mean, in a disrespectful way, but like,
I'm not picking on him for that. But what I mean is just like, he just don't get it. You know what I mean? I tried like being nice with him. I mean, at our very first interaction was me being cordial while everyone was shitting on him. You know what I mean? And he just like decided to go in on me like, you don't do you even clean windows? I'm the best. Rag fucking. And I'm just like, okay, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any dudes working for me, but, I fucking clean a lot of windows by myself. Like, my videos, my fucking Instagram. I mean, you can see what I do in a day. You know what I mean? Anyone, Mark knows. You know what I mean? I do a lot of windows. I probably do more windows than Jay does before fucking 10 o'clock, like every day in season, like every day of the week. I'm not bragging or nothing, but, I'm just being honest. I mean, if you've ever seen the dude clean a window, he can't clean a fucking window, that guy. You know what I mean? He can't use a squeegee. He did the whole, I'll show you guys I could use a squeegee video, and that shit didn't work. You know what I mean? It took him like, 14 minutes to do 3 fucking windows. He had fucking 12-inch runs running down from the top. I mean, holidays all over the fucking place. I mean, just come on, man.
I mean, I'm fine with it if that's your method. Like, if you get paid and you do your job, like, whatever. But it's the constant, like, he's like, I hate when people bully. And then the second Steve-O puts up a video, why'd you speed it up? Why'd you do it this way? I'm like, so you're mad at people?
Listen, man, that video,
exact fucking thing you do.
That video that
That's
Steve-O
exactly
posted.
Why we speed it up.
Listen.
No. The reason to speed it up and get rid of certain things is that's why you'll never see me towel in a video, because people will critique everything you do.
Well, first of all, there's a lot that goes into doing these videos. First of all, that video that Steve-O put up was super satisfying. He fucking knocked that fucking door out quicker than shit. And the reason why it was sped up.
Was the Pornhub one?
No, it was sped up. It was sped up because you only got so much time on TikTok on a fucking video. It's a TikTok video, you fucking stupid motherfucker.
It's also pretty easy to tell if he sped it up 2 times or 3 times. It's still 20 times faster than the way you fucking do it.
Right. I occasionally throw wiping edges and shit in my videos, occasionally. But for the most part, the reason why I leave it out is because who wants to watch me rag a fucking window? They want to see the washer perform, they want to see the technique, and they want to see the squeegee perform. That's it. They don't want to see me wipe a fucking edge. If you know what I mean. You don't wipe edges, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You could think about wiping edges. Go for it. But
I don't have to wipe every fucking edge because I've been doing this for fucking like almost 20 years, man. Eventually you get super clean at that shit.
Are you at 20 years yet?
No, I'm at like 16. This will be 17, I think.
Shit, yeah, man. Next year I'll be at 20.
So I'm getting there.
30 this year. 30. I was 30 in February.
Shut up, Tim. You're such a fucking douchebag. 30 fucking years. What are you? Tim just told us that he weighs a whole 165 pounds now. He's a big boy.
That is. I'm a big boy.
Dude, they want to see those Squeegee Life towels in action. So, well, listen, I'll do a Squeegee Life towel video, but I just,
Listen.
Austin, you have those yet?
I want to say something special about the
and I plan on getting some. I'm a huge fan of the fish scale towels, and I think they're kind of the same, like that waffle weave. And
they're a little deeper. They're a little deeper waffle than fish scale. But you get a couple of them, you'll see why. First of all, why they're more expensive than any other towel. But they're really good, fucking really.
Did they last me?
30 years, is he counting all the time in between he quit? Ooh.
Oh,
Just
shit.
Jacob. Ooh. Ooh.
Just
Jacob's still butthurt about the part-timer thing, dude. He's still butthurt about that part-time shit. He big mad about that, bro.
I mean,
I
20
still clean
hours
windows.
is
I was a general manager at a restaurant and still had
Ooh,
15 fucking advanced
ooh,
autos.
Tim said, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
Tim said,
always
fuck
gotta
your
have
whole
side
face, bro. Yeah, the
Maybe
Squeegee
once
Life
in a while
towels.
You got that hat, Austin.
The Squeegee Life towels they're a little on the pricier side, but once you get a couple of them, you'll like them, man. You'll see why. You know what I mean? It'll be evident once you use them.
I bought 20.
I want to
take that fucker with you. No, you take it with you and you hold it in your left hand at all times. You scrub and then you use that towel on that window after every scrub. You'll never need a razor. You'll never need anything.
They're pretty good for a lot of shit, man. Like I
hate when people say that window cleaning equipment is expensive. Like, there's that guy that won't change his rubber for 4 weeks because it's too expensive. Like, you know how many clients you've lost because you're leaving lines on the window?
Well, I mean,
like, yeah,
if
your
you're
towel's
not
maybe more expensive. But
if you're not on every fucking job that you estimate, including a rubber or two in the price, what are you doing? What do you fucking? You know,
I don't know how
you know
much
what
your towels are.
You know what I'm saying? But that's you know what I mean. If you're not including at least a piece of rubber for each job that you do in the price, what are you doing? You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. So I mean, I could be wrong about looking at things that way, but that's what I do. When I go and bid a job, I'm like, well, there's a good chance. I mean, there's a good chance I'm gonna go through a rubber. You know what I mean? So I better make sure I add a whole dollar for that.
I don't give a fuck. I will change my rubber every job if I feel like. Now I use the Unger Green rubbers. And I change that bitch like every 2.5, 3 weeks. That rubber it's a synthetic rubber, but it lasts forever. Right. And then I use Black Diamond for all, like my Frenchies and stuff. I love Black Diamond for that.
Yeah, Mario, you can get those towels at WCR at windowcleaner.com or squeegeelife.com. You can get them at either place. Just click and buy. That's all you got to do, bro. That's all you got to do.
And there's always a learning curve with the rubber when you change rubbers. So guys will throw on like a Black Diamond and they'll be like, fuck this.
It doesn't work.
Because I'll go right back to an Edaray.
Yeah.
I'll go right back to an Edaray rubber, and I'll always have that. I'll have that skip every time with an Edaray now if I change back to one. So I have to, because you get used to the rubbers. Give it a dozen rubbers, you get used to that Black Diamond, you're gonna like the price savings right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So like for me, when I start out with when I put a fresh Black Diamond rubber on, there's a little bit of wearing. You gotta break it in. It takes about 2 or 3 windows to get it really rocking like it's supposed to. At least the way from my experience. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I do that.
The price you cannot beat the price.
Nope.
No, it's the best price.
So what do you do? What do you do, Seth?
Usually, when I fill my bucket up in the morning, if it's a new rubber, I put my squeegee in the water till I get to the first job. And it kind of softens it just a little bit.
Yeah, it may or may not. Who knows? But it just feels like it. I'm with you on that.
Placebo effect, but I feel better when I.
Yeah. It may or may not soak some in. I don't know.
I feel better.
Yeah, I put a little meat tenderizer on it. By the time I get to the job, it works. I don't know.
Yeah, ready to fucking go.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of break in there, but Black Diamond rubber. I mean, you really can't. The price. They come in 2 pieces, so you pull them in half. It kind of saves the edge in storage. And the price point, you just can't beat the price point, man. You just cannot.
It's like 3 to 1 almost.
Yeah.
2.5 to 1. I mean.
And look, cheaper price doesn't mean lower quality. I mean, I don't know if there's super rubber trees out there or not, but I would say all rubber trees are the same. I don't know.
I'm going to get a gross. I'm just going to order a gross of 12.
Well, Casper did give us a lesson a couple years ago about
rubber
batches of rubber, but that guy knows more about.
We'll get to where Austin's from. We're only 30 minutes in. We're just bullshitting right now. You know what I mean? This isn't all.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
have plenty.
Austin already fucked up the podcast by coming on it. And
I know we couldn't get the live stream.
the
right,
live stream
and
wouldn't work.
I'll
Yeah.
throw me out.
After last week's podcast, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, just throw me out, man.
think
I
you
don't even
ever
deserve
come
to be
back
on here. TJ's doing me a favor by letting me come on.
Yeah, no, dude, no, man. I like having people on. If you know, what's cool about having people on that aren't on social media, crazy. I mean, but you did just start a YouTube channel, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just bought a GoPro, so he's trying to put us out of business.
Yeah, I
Tim.
got a GoPro.
Fuck this guy. This guy's trying to steal our fucking potential subscribers and revenues. This motherfucker guy.
Hey, my first video got 27 views, so I'm about to quit my job and just go full social
Fucking
media.
A, bro. Just quit it, man. Just quit the job.
Way to do it.
Yeah. I'm drinking some
Entrepreneurial.
Weller tonight.
I get so frustrated with YouTube, man. I'm going to be honest with you. It sucks. I hate YouTube. Because if you don't keep up with the videos, like I don't, like I'll just stop making them. Because I need a new editor, and I don't have a good editor. That's my problem.
I
don't want to learn one.
I actually have 3 or 4 videos already uploaded to YouTube. I just haven't made public yet. I don't feel like going in and adding all the fucking shit at the end. You know what I mean? For it to perform properly. I fucking hate it, man. And I know if I did that shit right, you know, I've talked to Luke and.
All you got to do is just tag Steve-O. Every time he puts up a video, just grab whatever video it is, throw it down there in your fucking shit,
Oh, okay.
and just let it go.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve-O, hey, Steve-O did I'm giving away a silencer fucking thing for the Squeegee Life podcast. You got to go subscribe. I got 175 subscriptions for that. That's not a lie. That's the truth. I'm not kidding.
No, I mean,
Like
Well, you seen that video he did with
174,
Lad
73.
Bible?
Yeah, I know. Fuck Steve-O. He's such a cunt, that guy. I mean, I love
Like
him,
4
but fuck
million
him.
views.
Yeah, dude, he's such a
I
twat,
read
dude.
a lot of the comments. I was like, yikes.
Yeah,
The
he's
comments-
such a dick,
Do they
dude.
have-
Yeah. Some of the comments were like, "Hey, I got my toilet ready. Can you come
Mr.
clean it and
Awesome,
film it with
yes.
your GoPro?"
He said, Mr. Awesome said, based Steve-O. Yes, that is correct. Based God Steve-O. Fucking twat. That dude is... I see everybody's doing shit on TikTok. I'm like, man, I should do that too. You know what I mean? I should do that. And, because I like the TikTok videos, because I think the fucking Window Doctor PhD is fucking hilarious. So I
love
like,
it.
you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm like,
that.
you know, whatever's whatever. So I'm gonna join TikTok, and then I get on there, and Steve-O, of course, is fucking smashing it on TikTok too. I'm like, fuck this guy, this fucking guy, Steve-O.
He's everywhere.
Oh my god!
Hey,
When I
if
seen
I
him
want-
on the Lad Bible, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right, bro? That was the first thing I did was send him a message on Voxer. I'm like, are you for real on the Lad? Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. He's like, yeah, that's crazy, right? I just found out. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah,
Fuck
Notice
you.
Land that.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Steve-O. Steve-O's a
I
sweet
do-
dude, though.
I do get upset when I watch your videos and Steve-O's videos. Oh, that was interesting. Awesome.
Sorry.
No, that was pretty funny. I don't know if anyone saw that, but it was good.
No, what did he do?
When I watch your videos, though, I get upset about like how bad I am at cleaning windows because I'm like, fuck, man, these guys are like so much better than me at it. I'm just like shit. Like I do this technique, and I'm like, oh,
Better at what?
that's way better. Cleaning windows.
Who is? Steve-O?
Oh,
Fuck
man.
You
yeah.
and Steve-O. You
Nah,
and
I'm not
Steve-O.
that good of a window cleaner, I don't think.
I don't know about that.
I don't
I
know,
think
man.
you
People like fucking make me feel like I don't know what I'm doing all the time. I'm always second guessing everything I do.
At 3 minutes and 43 seconds, I saw that you left a quarter of an inch. Like, fuck you.
You're slowing down that shit, going in slow-mo.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
you're
They're
trying
all
to
blowing it up and
just
shit.
shit. Oh, man.
Let me blow
Yeah.
this up real
Always that
quick.
dude- it's always that dude who does straight pulls, like talking shit. Like, fuck you, man. Like,
Yes.
get out there, dude.
So, Austin, where are you from? I mean, I know you're from Texas, but where at in Texas?
Yeah, I'm from Houston. We are a huge market down here. I wish Mark was in here because I know he says he sees all these like diamond plated flatbeds with 10-gallon a minutes,
Mhm.
and that's what I see every day. I mean, every stoplight
Uh-huh.
down here, if you are a window cleaner, you almost have to be in full exterior cleaning. Like there's just so many full exterior cleaning companies
Uh-huh.
down here. Like if you gave a bid for an In-N-Out, they're gonna be like, well, can you do my roof, man, and can you do my pool deck? And if you can't do that, they're just gonna find the next guy.
Right.
It's a tough market.
Right.
So
It's
but
kind of getting that way
actually
around.
like
It's
full exterior.
it's getting that way around here for me as well. I mean, you got to pretty much do it all. I mean, I already been doing it all, so it is what it is. Only thing I don't do is squirt bleach all over roofs. I don't do that. But I mean, if I had to, I could break down and go buy a jug of fucking Clorox and start cleaning roofs. You know what I mean? I don't know, but
Dude, it's the easiest thing ever.
Yeah.
We have a company called Napco down here,
Okay.
and they sell it by the millions of gallons.
oh wow,
So they'll deliver to the shop. You know, we
Cool.
get 300 gallons at a time. And, you know, you have a roof job. Literally all you do is spray SH, and some roofs you rinse, some roofs you don't.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, it's just instant. It's super easy.
right. I got a buddy. Oh,
And we're at
everyone
40
knows
cents
Jason
square
Snyder. My buddy Jason Snyder. That's what he does. You know what I mean? That's his.
Yeah.
That's his fucking bread and butter. And he's like, man, you got to do this. You got to do. He's been after me to do it. There's a guy in town that does it, and I just like, you know, call him. I don't really want to do it. I'll be honest. I just
Yeah.
really don't want to do it. I'll clean. I'll do house washes, but roofs, I just don't want to. I just don't want to fuck with it. That's one extra fucking thing I gotta have on me that I gotta fucking fix and fuck with all the time. And I just like, I don't want to, man. I'm gonna hold out to the very last minute to do that. I'm not gonna do that until when I start losing jobs because of it. Then I'll be like, all right, I gotta go get one of these fucking things. What's that, Tim?
I'm thinking about getting into everything, soft wash and
Just do it all, huh?
all that shit.
It's
Yeah.
easy, bro.
Just
If
grab
you
a
have the right
trailer.
setup, it's easy running.
I'm
Check out
Anyways.
Southeast Soft.
gonna be honest with you. If I move to that where I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do everything all the time, I'm going out and buying me an F350 or an F450 flatbed, and I'm putting it all on. I'm not dragging no fucking trailer nowhere. Fuck a trailer
you don't need
in its ass. I'm not. Why would I mean a trailer? I mean that's an extra tag you gotta pay for. That's fucking extra maintenance you gotta worry about. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, how many times you see, a truck and a trailer flip? You see that
Yeah, all the
way
time.
too often.
And I'm be in there like swimwear without a trailer. You know what I mean? Just in there like swimwear. You know what I mean? Just whoop 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 whoop.
Right.
I ain't
Go
even
on
worried about
YouTube
it.
and check out Southeast Soft Wash. They make skids, trailers, anything you
Fuck you,
need.
Jersey.
They have a forklift at their truck. You can mount it on the flatbed. It's so easy, dude. It's so easy.
I'm gonna figure out what.
Don't
you
worry
got
about it.
Those two doing over
Tell
there.
Mark
Their
not to worry
stuff.
about it.
Just
Fuck him.
check it out.
He shouldn't have dissed us for fucking Jersey.
Right. Hey, man.
That's funny because Jersey's
He
on here
told me that
commenting, and Mark ain't got no signal, of course. I don't have a signal. I'm the co-host of a podcast every Wednesday for 3 years. I don't know what I'm doing.
Dude, he's
Fucking-
probably talking about rubber over there with somebody at the bar. Not even know what he's doing. He's probably not even drinking.
What I
He's
don't
probably sitting
understand,
there
he's trying to use hotel Wi-Fi, which is gonna. If you use hotel Wi-Fi, you're fucked because they're gonna fucking yeah. Man, I'm not gonna talk to him on while I'm doing this, which really pisses me off even more. So essentially, you're fucking gonna be late to the fucking podcast, then fucking get on and try to talk to me while we're doing the podcast, so I have to like fucking take time out of the podcast to interview Austin, which is disrespectful to him. And gotta tell you, first of all, you can't be on the hotel Wi-Fi. It's gonna throttle your connection. You know what I mean? If you don't have more than 2 bars in that hotel room on your cell phone and you can't fucking get on Skype, then I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to you right now. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have stroked Jersey so long. You know what I'm saying? He played that whole thing too. Huh?
What's Austin's YouTube channel? I wanna.
It's
So it
go ahead.
no it I only uploaded one video so far, but it's a name brand. It's probably gonna be really hard to find because there's only one video. I just started uploading like a couple days ago.
Why did you go
Alright.
with name brand for? Is there a lot of name
that's my
brands?
company name.
Is there a lot of name brand? Like you should have went like with name brand Austin or something like that.
Well,
Just
I
to
kinda wanted it to be
differentiate
like
you.
a play on words.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, like,
okay.
you know how you wear name brand clothing,
Right.
you know, like Nike or whatever. I just kind of wanted to cut out the middleman and just put name brand.
Okay.
And I actually already have a podcast.
Oh, yeah, that
I've
is
been
right.
podcasting for quite a while. I just started a window cleaning podcast. I actually went to school for radio, and
Right.
that's what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Primarily, and I got an internship and I was ready to go, and it kind of fell through, and I actually stumbled upon window cleaning. I didn't even know this was like a career.
Right.
I just saw an ad on Indeed, and
Right.
I was like, window cleaning? What is that even? I didn't even know that was a thing. And so I stumbled upon that, and then I learned window cleaning and soft washing and roof washing. Got into that, and so I fell in love with the industry. I got on pro window cleaning. I found WCR, and I just, thought, wow, I found a career that I like. So I ditched the radio, and I got into window cleaning and full exterior cleaning. And now, podcasting is so popular with Joe Rogan. I mean, he's like the face of podcasting.
Right.
So I thought, I can just do podcasting on the side and act like I have a radio channel and just, clean windows.
Yeah,
during the
why
day.
not? I mean, that's initially what inspired me. The first Joe Rogan podcast I heard. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, that was it for me. As soon as I heard that, I mean, I do have another YouTube channel. I don't tell anybody about it because I don't want nobody to know what it is. But I do have. Yes, Seth happens to know, but I do have another YouTube channel, and for a certain thing, and we kind of did something like this, but you couldn't see us. You know what I mean? It wasn't a video; it was just audio and over gameplay or whatever. And so as soon as I boom, we do this thing. I talked to Tim. I was like, man, it would be cool if we did a podcast. I want to do a podcast. And Tim's like, all right, I guess we'll do it. You know what I mean? And he's like, and then Josh is like, all right, man, I'm down. And Josh, I think Josh showed up for 2, maybe 3 podcasts. And
well, he was hard. I mean, Josh just wanted to destroy people.
Yeah, he just wanted to get on and be nasty to people. Yeah, he wanted to get on and call Kevin the window cleaner a pedophile. He was so fucking mad about that, dude.
When you have that video of him just like paired up,
I actually still have that video uploaded to YouTube. It's just private; you can't see it. I'm never taking it. I'm not deleting it, but it's so good. He's so mad, dude. He was cussing at me, and I'm not the one that said it. And I didn't realize that Josh had said it until Kevin fucking brought it up. I had no idea that he even said it, and I was like, nobody called you that, motherfucker. We got in this big ass argument, and then I went and listened. I'm like, ooh, yeah, he did say that. I'll get rid of it, man. I felt bad, you know what I mean? I was like, man, that's fucked up. You shouldn't say that, Josh. And he's like, fuck that guy, leave it up. And I'm like, nah, I gotta take it down. It was so bad. Oh my god, crackhead shit, boy.
Yeah.
And it was funny, man. Austin, I fanboyed out because I had seen a bunch of Tim's videos and then saw TJ on, and then he was like, oh, I'm doing a podcast. And so I just messaged him one day. I was like, yeah, man, like, if you ever want to guest on, like, I'll come on. And he was like, well, I don't know who you are. And then he brought me on one time. He's like, actually, that went pretty well. And,
who said that? I said that to you?
yeah,
I think you guys go together.
Right before we went live, like the first time I came on, you're like, well, I don't know anything about you, but like, let's see how this goes. Now it's a 2.5-year friendship.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've
Yeah.
been knowing each other for 2 years for sure. I don't know about
I think
friendship.
you guys all have different personalities and you play off of each other very well. It's a great podcast. I like
Right.
it.
It fucking sucks when that short ass piece of shit Marky in here. God, I've never met a more scrubbier dude in my life. Fucking Mark
Well,
fucking
you knew it was
Tanner.
going to be tough for
He's
Mark
your
with
guy.
the phone.
He's your guy. You just go like this every time. You just beat the shit out of him. You beat the shit out of him.
Oh, okay. So everyone's right. I need to be less mean to Mark. Apparently, that's a narrative that goes on behind the scenes.
That's part of the show.
You're too
That's part
mean
of the
to
show.
Mark.
No,
You're
Mark's
too mean
job
to Mark.
is this.
Where you at, Mark?
Mark winds up TJ and then just like lets him go.
Yeah.
That's what Mark.
Yeah,
does.
we just
Mark, you cannot,
enjoy
you
it.
can't use the hotel's internet. You got to use your phone signal, bro, or it's not gonna work. No worky. You got to find Squeegee Life on Skype, and then just call me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, bro. I'm pissed off at Jersey, to be quite honest with you, because you got a technical dude with you that knows shit, and Jersey didn't even help out. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't understand it. I don't understand why. I don't understand, man.
Austin, you know Alan Smith?
I do not. Who's Alan Smith?
He's a guy that's not too far from you. He's down there in Houston area, and he's kind of into the power washing, trying to get into the power washing window cleaning.
He's still trying to get into it?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing better.
Huh,
He
say
just
it.
got
What's
him a
his
nice
company name?
truck. I don't know.
I'll look him up on Facebook.
I'm
see if
not
I can
sure.
connect with him.
I think he's more like rural area though. I think he's like outside Houston, like in the
Alan Smith, he's a good old boy down there. He's a good old Texas
You know what?
boy,
I
but
figured out what to do. Keep going. Keep talking, guys.
He's just,
I figured out what to do,
I'm
Mark.
to connect with him. I love, you know, even at a gas station, if I see somebody with a Zero Pure or like a rig, I just go up and say hi. And
All right,
some people
I'll be
are
right back. You
weirded
guys
out by
keep going.
that. They're just like, well,
I know what to do.
You're in my territory, so I really don't want you talking to me. I'm just like, hey, man, I was just saying hi. Like, come on, man.
Some people get weird about that.
I was going to fly him up here for a week just to get him. I mean, just to show him the window cleaning part. You know what I mean? Because he's a worker.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of them guys, but he's just trying to build. And
Yeah,
it'd be cool if you guys connected.
We got a guy
Yeah,
around
I'm
here.
hitting him up on Facebook.
We got a guy around here who called me when he first started his business, like asking some questions, and I was like, "Hey, man, go here, go here, go here." Because he was only like maybe a year or two in. He's mostly soft wash, but I'll see his ads every once in a while on Facebook, and he's got like he's got the like 040 pole and all this other stuff. I'm like, "Oh, all right, nice, man, nice." Like, yeah, it's always good to like help out competition. You know what I mean? It's better to make a friend than an enemy, in my opinion. But
Yeah, I mean, if you have 4 to 5 to 6 companies that are your, quote unquote competition, if you kind of all talk to each other and set your prices together, you control that area. You don't want that $99 guy like knocking the bottoms out of you. Like, you want to have all of your companies together and kind of have a base price. And so if they call you or they call 6 other guys, it's all the same price.
yeah, or at least like at least in the ballpark. You know what I mean? Like where it's
Yeah.
not like undercutting people by 70 competition. I think.
We're at $4.95 a window around here. That's what
Really?
they're going at. That's the going rate up in Columbus right now. So
Jesus, man.
yeah, I'm trying to
What,
raise
exterior
prices.
only or in and out?
In and out, baby. Yeah, we're getting Cincinnati pricing right now. Cincinnati's like one of them other motherfuckers you don't want to get into either. So we try to stay at right around 7 with no screens and no, detail. Really, just that's kind of just cleaning your glass, and then we add everything up. But man, if it wasn't for trying to get it down there, your pricing, the marketing way, we wouldn't be busy at all. It's crazy. But it's the guys that hire the college kids. They sit back. They're the J. Camaros of the area. They sit back. They're happy collecting their 20% off whatever these guys are making because they're not actually doing the work. These guys are straight full in every house.
Right.
That's what we compete with. So it's getting
I
bad
always
here.
combine my prices. When I set a price, that's for windows, tracks, and screens. I hate to break it up; it just gets too confusing for me.
I do that to compete with the lower pricing guys. You get what I'm saying? It's almost
Yeah.
it's almost a necessity.
Well, every demographic's different too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
people in Houston care about tracks, and they just want the glass cleaned, or vice versa. Like it
Yeah.
really is like your area and what they're used to. So you build off of that.
China. It's that China shit again. Jason Lehman sending me fucking Voxer messages like I don't know what the fuck's happening. Jesus.
You're back.
Yeah.
Good
look at that.
Lord, dude. Thanks for the fucking update.
That is hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Go to your email. Check your email. I'm sure you got your email on your fucking phone, right? Check your email. Hopefully this will work. If it doesn't work, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Oh.
If this don't work, it's I don't know. I don't know what else to do if this doesn't work. If this don't
It's
work,
kind of strange without Mark. You realize that, right?
I don't know if it feels strange or not, but it's really nice having him on. You know what I mean? I like having Mark here.
Yeah, I like Mark. I do too.
The
Dude,
problem,
Mark's to be honest, one of my favorite people. That guy.
This is one of my highlights of my week, you know?
Any different, and I love that dude.
yeah, he's
We
one of
agree
my.
on like two things in the world.
He's like
and
my.
he's so much
I mean,
better.
I don't know if anyone's noticed yet,
Right,
but
right.
me and Mark don't live next to each other. But he's like my best buddy, and he's like literally my best friend. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out. I'm trying to figure out why my phone. Like normally, my phone, I can plug my phone in, and ooh, there it is. So I think I should be able to call Mark, and Mark should be able to be a part of the show that way. If I could just call him on the phone. If he can't figure out that fucking link, I can add him on the phone.
He might be able to. I give him a little bit of credit.
Well, I'm not saying
There's
that
like
he can't, but I mean,
30%.
who knows? I've never done it this way. There is an interview link that I can send people and add him to the podcast that way through a link through the stream. So instead of Skype, you know what I mean? I could send out an interview link that way. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
easily number 2 podcast. Yeah, that fucking shit that you do, Jersey. Yeah, that fucking shitty fucking podcast you do is number 2.
Dude, he's a character.
What was that? Ooh, yeah.
Sure.
Hello?
Hello.
All right.
Marcus.
There he is.
What's up, man?
What's going on, dude?
Hey, T, aren't you glad I showed you how to do that?
Yeah.
Damn. Yes, I love technology.
So,
What's up, guys?
So the link works good then.
It works great.
All
yeah.
right, and everybody can hear Mark, right? Let me know in the comments if you can hear Mark. I hope so.
I can hear Mark.
Awesome.
I can't hear Mark.
I can't hear him. Yeah.
You guys can't hear him?
No.
No.
Shut
I
your
heard him-
fucking
heard him at
faces up.
first.
Let me figure out. You guys just keep talking. You guys keep talking.
Oh, hello.
So anyways, this one time.
There's this thing I can do here.
This one time at band camp.
This is one time at band camp.
So I cleaned my hunter's window today.
Dude,
It was beautiful. It was 80
you guys see
degrees out
Mark
today.
Darnell, like, running across the highway in his fucking like prison fucking outfit, and then he had a sign that said
Oh.
ping pong. Anyone see that?
Yeah.
I totally
I
missed
saw
that.
So, Mark,
Mark Darnell, you need to be.
Mark, can you hear them?
Oh, I can
I
see
hear. Let me.
On the
I
Oh,
hear.
I can't.
I can't see
Tim,
Mark on this, but I can see.
Oh
him.
yeah, I can see Mark on YouTube. I just can't see him on this.
I can hear
I
Austin.
can't hear
I
him.
can hear Austin. I can hear everybody.
Hey, you're pretty.
You can hear. So you can hear them. You guys can't hear him.
No,
No.
I can see him on my phone, but I can't see him up here, and I can't hear him. Mark,
Easily the number 2 podcast. Fucking numbnut.
Wait, I got a settings button. Let me see what
Cheers.
happens if I push it.
what are you saying? La Quinta?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Wi-Fi?
Hotel 6.
I don't know what happened now.
Did he not come prepared with the Skype on his phone?
What's that? There we go. What'd you say?
Huh? It's so confusing.
Hey, listen, TJ.
Well, as long
if
as
you can
everyone
hear me
else
this
can
time,
hear.
We go.
I'll just chime in
We
and
just
trash
heard.
on them. They'll never know.
I just love this because I always hear that Mark like doesn't know how to do technical stuff, and this is what happens.
Yeah.
I figured
Mark,
it was
it's
all
not
out.
Mark's favorite thing. He can build you anything you want in the world, but
People in this fucking podcast that are paying attention anymore, to be quite honest with you. So
Yeah. All right. I'm going to hang up and try to join back again. And if
Okay,
not,
buddy.
I'm just going to watch. And
I'm
I
good with
love
that.
you guys, man.
Yep, I love you too, bud.
All right. Peace.
Peace, man. Yep.
It's like what I said to my dad when I got off the phone with him.
Right. Yeah, you guys keep talking. Do your thing.
Oh, okay.
Seems-
Wasn't sure.
yeah,
Are we
we
still
just keep-
buffering? Are we good?
No.
No, we're back.
Yeah, I think we're
We're
good.
back.
We're good. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So, Tim, why did your market crash so much? Because I know you said you were getting more for Windows like a couple years ago.
What happened? I didn't hear a word you said. I'm sorry.
When you said your market is kind of crashed on window prices, is there like
No,
a
I
reason?
get what I want. It's just the people coming in, the low ballers coming
Yeah.
in. That's what they're working with.
Yeah.
You know what I
Do
mean?
you have
There's
a lot of
no
competition?
high.
Is that what it is?
I mean, I'm about right around where Window Genie and probably Fish. Not, they're not cheap on residential, and the higher end volume guys. I'm right where they're at. I'm not where there's no real big companies. I mean, Ron's probably a little higher than me, but I mean, we average probably by the time we leave the house 11 a window is where
That's
we're
a good
at.
price, though. It's a good price.
Do you guys have Shine up there?
No, because I straight up told the dude, I shot him a little email going, dude, you come here, it's going to be too confusing. I'll probably just take you to court. I'm not going to fuck around. My name's Sure Shine, just not going to fuck around. I mean,
Yeah, we have Window
been here,
Genie, Fish, Shine. We have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Plus,
fish. I feel like everyone's got fish, though.
Yeah.
They have like
Fish
385 stores.
Yeah, I can't really hate on it. I worked for Fish for like 6 years. We were the #1 company in the United States because they did high rise. We did like kind of everything. But that was good ownership. That was people who knew what the hell they were doing. I feel like a lot of Fish like franchises like have no idea what they're supposed
I
to
don't
do.
understand with Fish. Like, they have the most
talking
locations
about
of
Fish
any
right now.
franchise, and they suck at window cleaning. But they are like everywhere. Anywhere you turn, you see Fish.
It's an easy
Yeah,
franchise.
but McDonald's and they have burger
Well,
joints
we had
everywhere.
an issue with our east side for a long time, but legitimately, both fish franchises around us got really good. I mean, they're decent, and they're definitely, a lot better than they were a decade ago. You feel me on that? But they got new
clean their
ownership.
shit
on
up.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I think there's the whole company's doing that, But I don't know.
all right. So, Mark, these guys can shut the fuck up since they can't hear you for whatever reason.
Yeah.
What do you think? How was the IWCA, man? How did everything go? What did you think?
I met a lot of people that I wanted to put a face to the name, and some really good people. Attendance was lighter than what it was probably last year or the year before. That's kind of expected with COVID and all. Less vendors. But I would say 60-70% turnout from what they probably expected.
Mhm.
So and it was good. Like I said, I think that in a different situation, possibly next year, you'll get more people that are willing to travel.
Okay.
So yeah, and they still can't hear me, T.
You guys still can't hear him?
No.
No.
Whatever's coming out of your
Yeah.
screen a little bit, but I think it's coming out of your headphones because it's so quiet.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what then. I'm going to watch the podcast. So you guys have a good one. Keep it
Yep.
funny, keep it real, and I will be in touch with all you guys soon. All right?
All right, buddy. Take it easy.
Peace. Thank you. Okay. Bye.
Later, Mark.
See you, dude.
Yeah, so there's that. I kind of figured that kind of figured that it would be small. I mean, from what Mark said, there wasn't a lot of people there at all. He sent me a picture of Simple booth. The dude's like sitting there on his phone, like fucking, you know.
Well, I mean, with COVID and everything, I'm sure, you know, a lot of people aren't traveling, so kind of knew it was going to be not what it normally is.
Right.
How do you think the huge convention's going to go with it being bought out?
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go.
I
I want to try and go.
I mean, I don't think people should not go, but I mean, I went for one specific reason, and if, you know, that reason is no longer involved, then I don't see no point in, you know, because, I mean, I'm not going to drive that far to look at fucking squeegees and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing, but, you know, I mean, I go there for certain people.
Were a big reason why.
Chris
why
and Alex, Thad,
that's awesome.
Luke, fucking, you know, Steve-O, them dudes are the reason why I go. You know what I mean? I went.
But are you going to be a brand? And, you know, you got to build the brand. And
my brand is good where it's at. I don't need to go down there and kiss nobody's ass to be Squeegee life. I'm going to be what I'm going to be.
I don't really want to say what I think, but I don't want to be a dickhead right now.
Yeah, you're all right.
I mean, give me another drink and I might say what I think. But
hey, weren't you?
Austin, like your second or third one?
Yeah.
Like, how many huge conventions have you been to?
So Branson was my first, and I'm telling you, like, I had so much fun there. From just the trade show to all of the classes. I know people have mixed feelings about Brandon Vaughn and Joshua Latimer, but I like them both. My boss is in both of their, I forget what it's called, Conquer Group.
Oh, okay.
So I got to meet both of them. And like I said, you know, TJ was there, Steve-O, Luke, they were all there. So I thought it was cool to just, you know, meet all the influencers. And when I was drinking at the bar upstairs, I stayed at the hotel, whatever Marriott it was. It was just like cool to see Chris and Alex like drinking with everybody. Right. And everyone had their soft wash shirts on and they looked like a NASCAR event.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not listen, I just don't have any personal relationships with anybody that's, you know what I mean, that's going. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, man, am I going to go listen to some dude, you know, talk about conquering shit and all that stuff? I mean, I'm not saying that isn't not a good thing. That's a really good thing for some people. It's just not for me. You know, I mean, I'm just not into that motivational shit and all that. I'm just not into it. You know what I mean? I don't have the attention span for that. You know, maybe it's a fault. You know what I mean? I'm sure that it is.
No.
I
think there's different stages of businesses too that go to that stuff regularly.
Yeah, I'm just doing it. You know, I'm just out here doing it. You know what I mean? I'm just out here doing it. You dig what I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it, and you know, whatever happens. That's great. If somebody wants to conquer the world, I'm all for that. You know what I mean? That's great. I feel like for some people, if that's what they want, then that's what they should do. I'm not. But my thing is, it's just like, you know, I go for the networking. I go there for the dudes. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I hope you enjoy this podcast because after this podcast, Jay, I'm blocking you from this channel. You will never be allowed to comment here again. And anytime you make another fake ID to hop on here, I'm going to block you again. I'm blocking you on Facebook, YouTube, fucking Instagram, fucking WhatsApp, fucking snail mail. I'm blocking you all. I'm just done with you. I can't fucking stand your fucking ass. Just shut the fuck up. You look like Ronald McDonald and Logan Paul had a fucking baby and pissed on it. That's what you look like. Shut the fuck up. Shave your fucking head. Let it go. You got a fucking receding hairline. Most men do. Just shave your fucking head and kick fucking rocks. Go fuck yourself, you ragging fucking retard motherfucker. Just go fuck yourself. I cannot stand you. God, I can't fucking stand you. You just have no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Like the best part of you is a fucking brown stain on a fucking king-size mattress. Yes, I need to insult you personally because you're a stupid fucking bitch. And if you want to go to the huge convention in 2021 and get fucking smooth knocked out on YouTube, I'll do that too, bitch. I'll make a special
Austin,
trip just to
you a
knock your
churchgoer.
fucking teeth out. You're about
Live
2
stream.
seconds from a motherfucker knocking on your door. I'm telling you, bro. Reach out and fucking touch your monkey ass. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. You ragging ass, bum ass fucking dude, man. Go fuck yourself.
I love it.
I
I
mean,
love that coffee mug. Where'd you get that hoe?
I got this hoe from WCR, man. Windowcleaner.com,
Windowcleaner.com?
baby. Yeah.
dude, that's a nice ass coffee.
Hey,
mug,
it's
man.
full of fucking Weller bourbon, too. So that's why I have no patience for that motherfucker at all. None.
I mean, I don't blame you. It's like I said.
I've had
it's a
enough,
pack-
man. If you're going to add something, add something. If
55,
not, shut the
55.
fuck up, man. You're just here for attention, man. Call your fucking
he's
mom.
on your podcast.
Yeah. Call your mom, bro. You don't miss a single move I make, man. You're like fucking you're like a jock strap, bro. Get the fuck out of here. All up on my nuts. Super tight.
About it, and
You're gonna get on and fucking rag on Steve-O's fucking videos. That's the dude you're gonna rag on his Steve-O of all fucking people.
bad move.
Yeah, no, it's not even a bad
right
move.
on the
It's just
guy.
like the dude knows what the fuck he's doing. Steve-O is a very proficient window cleaner. He knows what the fuck he is doing. He makes you look stupid. He makes you feel inferior. And therefore, you like to rag on him just like you like to rag on me. Anyone. And Windows. Mirror technique, you fucking homo. God, go fuck yourself, dude. I'm done with that dude. I'm blocking
At this
him. That's
point,
it.
It's just like, yo, see you, dude. Like, bye.
I can't take it no more.
Goodbye.
I tried to
Goodbye,
give him a
dude.
chance. I've tried and tried and tried. I've done the Henry Hardy thing where I fucking keep a guy around and keep a guy around and keep a guy around, and then finally you just gotta cut the cord. You gotta cut the cord. You gotta cut the cord. You got and your hair because you look fucking stupid.
The mirror technique's stupid because that means you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and you have to have somebody spot.
I'm not
If
jealous
I
of nothing.
spent 12 minutes
No,
on
man.
a double
No,
hung.
my whole point is at this point with this dude, it's just like,
I think you're right, Austin. That is quite a long time for a double hung. That's quite a long time.
Very much
12 minutes
Very
is
long.
quite a long time.
for one
He
double hunt.
posted the video of him doing the doors inside, and it took way too long. Like,
Bro,
I know it's French windows, but it took way
no,
too
no,
long.
no, dude. He took 14 minutes for 4 windows.
the
Those
work
commercials.
ethic is there because he puts in a shit ton of work.
Yeah,
Like a
he
shit
does
ton of work.
not. He does not do a shit ton of work. Them fucking minions he's got does a shit ton of work. That dude.
Right.
That dude straight up. It took him 14 minutes to do 4 fucking windows. You guys saw the video. It was on Pro Window Cleaning.
Yes.
He's straight pulling. Fucking took you 14 minutes. He was leaving holidays and runs. There was fucking runs down the window. It was fucking terrible, bro. He's awful.
The video you made about the contemplation of pro window cleaning,
Yeah.
I probably watched that about 40 times. I was laughing. So
I don't
hard,
wanna.
dude.
I don't wanna fucking. Everyone keeps asking me to do another one, but I ain't trying to make fun of everybody. You know, everybody took it the wrong way. It's just satire. I'm not. You know, like everybody was like this dude, like Jay. He was so fucking turbo buttered. Turbo. He got fucking up on the 2-step, releasing the button. Fucking turbo buttered. But other dudes took it
You
for
had
what it
Eddie
was.
Stewart spray painting the sill.
Dude, that was the best.
So
thing I've
funny,
ever
man.
watched. Eddie Stewart shit was hilarious.
Dude, I talk to Eddie all the time, and it's so funny because on the pro window cleaning, he's such a jerk. But if you talk to that dude, he's just a normal
The best
guy.
dude ever. Best dude ever. He just does that. He's just a fucking troll, man.
Yeah, he's one of the best trolls I've ever seen.
He
in my
does.
life.
He does what I
Yes.
do. I mean, and that's all this is. I'm just having fun. You know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just having fun. There's no more to it than that. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be these huge arguments about technique, and it's just not worth it. You know. If you like ragging windows, cool Modi. I wish I knew what the fuck Tim was doing right now.
He's
Yeah, with
Like, what is
Jay,
he fucking building a
the
fucking
thing with
workbench
him-
or something?
getting his
Jay,
shut up.
He's not bothering
Oh,
my
okay.
clientele. He's not affecting my life.
No.
I could care less. that he is ragging windows in Connecticut. He does not bother me. But the fact that he gets on Pro Window Cleaning and goes live, that he has a 38,000 square foot house that's all French solar storm windows, man. Like I don't care. Like it doesn't bother me.
If you want to do that, start a YouTube channel. Show everybody your day. Vlog. But all you're doing is getting on there and talking shit like, look what I can do, and I use rags on windows. Great, motherfucker. Awesome. Nobody cares that you rag windows. What we care about is that's all you talk about. My technique, the best technique.
The best rag is Squeegee Life rag. So.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
I just can't do it no more, man. I just can't do it.
When I get off, I'm gonna call my sales rep, put an order in, and see how many I can get.
Get a few.
Is Jersey still on here? Jersey, give me a couple of them Squeegee Life.
Yeah, you clean windows your way, I will clean them mine. What's the problem if it works for you?
Couple. You really do. All we need a couple.
Yeah, and I completely agree with that sentiment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's the best at window cleaning. You know what I mean? Do your fucking thing, man. Rag away. Do your fucking thing. Nobody gives a fuck. You don't have to get on fucking Pro Window Cleaning and try to prove it to everybody every day because nobody fucking cares. I don't post YouTube videos so I can prove that I can fucking do this or I can do that. I get on YouTube and make YouTube videos just to review product and fucking bullshit with fucking people that like to do the same thing I do. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? Inform the public. Yeah. That's it. And then on this, we just get on and we bullshit. You know what I mean? It's not about fucking this and that and the third and whatever. I don't give a fuck, man. Rag all you want. I think you're ragging all the time anyways. I think you're on your period 9 months out of the year any fucking way. You know what I mean? You're already menstruating. So I'm sure you're about that rag life.
You know that dude. That dude's ugly as shit. So he's probably fucking ugly on top of it.
Man, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, boy. Tim, that's fucked up, bro.
I mean, well, like you're assuming he's fucking, which I'm not assuming that's happening at all. At no point, at no time, is first name window cleaning fucking. Like it's just not happening.
Just like, everything he fucking says, he's like a fucking motivational speaker with Down syndrome. You know what I mean? He's just, I mean, you know, just like, dude, what are you fucking talking about, man? I don't understand, dude. Just like, dude, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole or nothing, but man, you were handed the keys to the kingdom. You know what I mean? Your dad fucking busted his ass and handed you a window cleaning company. I mean, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I mean?
Be happy,
I'm not. Yeah, man, just be happy with that and enjoy yourself and be social.
Craig's what, third or fourth generation?
Yeah, just
loves what he does and does it.
Joshua the window cleaner, third generation. You know what I mean? Keys to the kingdom, right. And you will never see him act like you never once, not one time, will he act like that. Yo, what up, Rob Peloso? What up? Hey!
Did you see that thing Rob sent? Did Rob send it to you? Dude, that was so good. So good. I miss that dude.
Yeah, I do too. You will never hear them dudes say or move like this dude does. You know what I mean? And I honestly feel like he's either got a learning disability or he's just so narcissistic, which I don't know why.
I think he just wants to be friends with us. That's what I think.
I'm trying to be
friends with you, and I'd be friends with him all day. But if he talked like that in person, I'd be like,
yeah, Jay and I don't get on here trying to tell everybody how to do shit, motherfucker. So shut up.
We're going to go through the alcohol phases with this guy.
Oh, my God, dude.
I feel like I'm an alcoholic because of Jay right now.
Fuck. Yeah, we're trying to get Noah Peterson. Mark Tanner's jerking off Noah Peterson.
So, Austin, what other businesses do you own, man?
So, I'm in a only window cleaning business. I'm also in a full exterior cleaning business. And I'm also in a business that I cannot talk about at the moment.
Right.
Okay.
But
we're cool with that.
I'll be able to share that news later.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm all over the place. I am full time in a couple of businesses, the window cleaning only and full exterior cleaning, and then I do something on the side. and it's working out.
Is that industry
And,
related?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 goals in life that I don't have a timeline set on, but like one of my goals is to write a book, that not only window cleaners like, but people that are not in the industry. I want to write a book that people want to read. Mm-hmm. And then another goal of mine is to make some kind of product that will help the industry. Like I know, I think his name is Greg Garcia. He made some kind of fan tip or something that was pretty cool. I want to make some kind of product that will just sell like.
So your next venture, is it called Wash Your Life or Rag Life or something like that? You start printing T-shirts and
pretty
shit.
Much, yeah.
I figured that's what it was going to be.
Yeah.
Me and Jay are going into business.
Hey, we're gonna have big. We're gonna have big Squeegee on next week. You want to have him on your show right before this one? You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, actually, like 20 minutes before your show. Like,
do it Tuesday night, 8 to 10.
Yeah,
like
Tuesday. Yeah, it's so good. it's the best time to do it.
Like, Austin's a good sport. We've given him
plenty of shit. Yeah, plenty of shit.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't actually. I don't think I've apologized on the live stream.
You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to. No, you're good. Don't do that. Because that's that's
Why
not.
you gotta
No.
apologize?
Shut up, Tim.
Man, good.
Then you're gonna make him explain it.
No, sorry. No.
Don't do that.
No.
I refuse. I refuse. I told you the last time there was no need for that.
He sounds like Luke.
Yeah,
He's nice as Luke. He'll probably blow up like Luke. We're gonna hate him in like a year.
I'll never
anyway.
hate
Let's be
Austin.
nice.
I'll never hate Austin. I like Austin.
You know what I mean?
That's
He's
why.
gonna pass us and forget
Red
about
beard
us.
like that.
That's the problem. He's gonna pass us and forget about it.
That's it.
It's
Fuck
funny
you,
because
dude.
I should have shown Seth before the live stream. My cousin looks exactly like you. I swear to God, if you're from Waller, Texas, we might be kinfolk. Like I swear.
It could have happened. I mean, I'm from all over the place, so it could be. Yeah,
when
I
I
mean,
first
red
saw
beard,
you,
dark hair happens a little bit.
I first saw the podcast. I saw Seth, and I was like,
Oh,
"Bro,
shit.
I gotta call my aunt.
Yeah.
She's been around town."
Right.
You gotta see what's going on right now. You
That's
gotta tell
so
me,
good.
did you sleep with someone from?
Right. I need to know. I need to know what the fuck is going on here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little wild, man. A little wild. I have to see this picture then. I got to see this cousin.
HD Washman.
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up.
I like HD Washman too. Dose. HD Washman's
cool,
pretty
dude.
cool, dude. I like him too. He doesn't watch the podcast
Yeah, I
much.
like H.G. Bushman. He's a good dude.
I don't
Great
watch.
guy.
He doesn't watch the podcast very often, so fuck him. But outside of that, he's cool. If he watched the podcast more, I'd like him more.
I mean, that's how I feel about everybody.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, that's the way we feel about everybody. We would have more of an audience if we didn't drop the F-bomb and shit so much. You know what I mean? Because there's a large segment of the cleaning community that's
Stop
witnessing
fucking
shit.
cussing,
You know what I mean?
man.
There's some witnesses.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
there's
do I need to
specifically
remind you
fun
about
love
Seth?
stuff.
You told me to remind you of something. Should I?
Yeah. Hard on him, but like, man, that dude is a very sensitive man. Very sensitive.
Oh.
Tell me that's not
Oh.
Seth.
Yeah, that's a handsome guy. I think it's
I'm right. I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
If his head,
I can see that
hey,
maybe I might
hey,
relate
hey,
to
bro,
it.
if his hair was a little if his facial hair was a little redder, that'd be spot on, Seth. He just have to
Yeah,
lose a
it
little
would
weight.
That's Seth.
His hairline dipped a little bit too.
Yeah.
but he's got a
Needs
good
the
head of
widow's
hair on
peak
him,
for
so.
sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a gentleman out there. I'm not gonna say his name, but gets
Boo.
real offended when you have an opinion.
Uh-huh.
Can we
Well,
guess?
Well, it's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of Mark's
go for it.
friends,
You're
so
never guessing, but go for it.
he's been on
Go
the
for it.
podcast.
I'll guess him. Chris Richard.
That's 100% who it is. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
That dude is the most sensitive baby I've ever met in my life. Most sensitive dude ever. Did TJ tell you?
No.
Oh,
Did I tell?
Great guess. I have no idea how he guessed that. But
Tim was
great
in.
guess.
Tim was in your post, I
It was
guess.
my birthday post or some shit like that.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
if it was
yeah.
that. There was some post like that.
Yeah,
He-
dude,
it was
yeah,
my
dude.
post.
plethora of like Facebook messages, like leave me out of this. I'm like, oh, so you can have an opinion, but the second someone calls you out on your opinion, you're like, I'm not debating you. It's like, yeah, well, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, dude. Why don't you be creeps to people's wives? Like, how about
Oh, hey!
how about
Seth went so deep right there. That was
your
fucking
language
insane.
is offensive, but my morality is even
Oh,
worse.
yeah, dude. Seth is going, dude. Hey, listen. Hey, that was a Mentos moment. That was a Mentos moment by fucking Seth Byers right there.
I couldn't believe you guessed it, but I forgot that it was in his post. So, way to go.
Yeah, way to go, Tim. That was fucking beautiful.
Do I get a prize?
Yeah,
I know, it's a good birthday gift
eventually
to you.
you're gonna get a fucking.
birthday, brother.
Eventually you're gonna get this fucking silencer that's sitting on the floor still.
All right.
Yes.
The post office sucks.
I'm gonna send that to you, man. I'm sorry. Do you want a dry walker instead, or do you want that?
Nobody wants
I
that.
don't want one of them fucking dry walkers, bro.
It's not good, I don't think.
No,
I'm so
I'm
glad
not.
I got the 2.0 silencer, because if you look at the 2.0 next to the regular, those loops, they really help out a lot to me.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even use mine.
Really?
But yeah, but I have a maker bag. I have a maker pouch. I have a custom made maker pouch at all times on my side. You guys will get one eventually.
This is something you don't have. You know what I mean?
One of you got one. Maybe one of these.
This
days.
is-
Oh man. Yeah, I have mine.
So that's like the real deal.
Yep, I've got mine.
I've got 3 of these still, and I've got 2 gunslingers is what I have that are getting me by right now.
Well, I'm gonna hook you up with a silencer because you hooked up the Spotify, sure. So I'm just not, I've got a certain way that I do things, and I'm used to using what Richie made for me. I know what he's doing is not even close to what I have, so I technically don't have a maker pouch. I just got something that, like, Richie was spitballing, like, before everything went to shit. He was like, oh man, I'm going to try doing this, I'm going to try doing that. Here, I'm going to send you this, give it a shot, see what you think. And now it's something completely fucking different, but, there'll be some cool shit coming out. I know here soon like I said, you guys need to pay attention to the Maker Instagram, and the Black Diamond Rubber Instagram, and both their respective Facebook pages. Just keeping a lookout. I know some cool shit's coming. I know for sure something's real close. I know everyone's seen a few things today that just dropped from Maker, but there's some super cool shit coming. Super cool shit coming.
They're always up to something good, man.
Well, this is the thing. They released the they released the Python sleeve, and they listened to the customers and the feedback from that, and they went forward with that feedback. So they released the base model. Hey, this is what we're doing. What do you guys think about this? Everyone is buying them up that has them, as so far from what I understand, likes them. I haven't seen anything negative about the Python sleeve yet. And they had big handy sleeves. I haven't heard anything negative, but I know there was some feedback. Hey, why don't you have this, or why don't you have that? Well, moving forward, they're gonna have some options for people. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope, man. They got some super cool shit coming. I'm testing some shit right now that is top secret, but that's fucking gangster as shit. Like I said, they're making Maker's about to do some shit right here. You can just wait. That what they've released so far is just some little shit. You know what I mean? Just some little doot-de-doot. You know what I mean? Just to get the fucking people's juices flowing. There's some cool shit coming, man. Some real cool shit. Richie, I mean, because of past experiences and what he's done in the past, of course, is a little, like a little hesitant. He wants to make sure whatever comes out is top notch. Straight out the gate, no bullshit. And that's commendable. That's commendable. And unfortunately, COVID happened. You know what I mean? And COVID kind of set things on its ass a little bit for a little while. But it's starting to recover, and like I said, some cool shit's coming, man. Just be patient. You're going to be quite surprised, man. Quite surprised from Maker Products. I can promise you that. Everything, all the shit people are wanting and asking for, they're going to, at some point, fulfill. I can promise you that.
I'm excited. I actually saw like Steve-O wearing a Maker shirt in Branson. I didn't even know who Maker was. And now that they have the
Right.
handy sleeve and the silencer, they're killing the game, dude.
Yeah.
They're killing the game.
Yeah. 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 I think, yeah, Junior, I mean, you already told us that, but whatever. He's like, I'm HD Washman. Yeah. You told us already. You told us already, Dose. Yeah, I don't know. It's nice to see companies stepping up and fucking trying to give people, like, for instance, and now, this is going to sound like a circle jerk, but WCR was zero. And not only that, but windowcleaner.com and their service. I ordered something Monday. It was here today. I ordered something at 12:30 Monday, and I got my package today at 1 o'clock. That's pretty fucking good, I think. I mean, look at Austin. He's fucking fanboyed out. Fucking Tim Huber fanboyed out. And I want everyone to know that I did the first fanboy post, just so everybody fucking knows. The first one where I was drinking the vodka and cranberry juice, that I was the first one. That was me. And then you guys all copycatted me, fucks you.
Yeah, we have to.
Fuck you.
So...
I want a camo hat, bro. I can't even wear. I haven't been able to wear one single hat of theirs because I got this little head compared to all you guys with the big heads that could handle that hat. I couldn't handle. I put that fucker on and it come down like below my ears and shit. So Joey always wore them.
Well, this one you should like this the new WCR hat it looks like it's gonna fit you just fine, Tim.
Yeah.
Snapbacky.
Yeah.
Snapbacky. That Maker Trident belt is built with great quality. Dude, that's the best. There's not a better window cleaning belt on the market. They're just not. And if anyone else comes out with another one, it's just to copy that one. That's all they're doing. That's the best window cleaning belt on the market. That's the best utility belt on the market. For window cleaning, fucking plumber, for electrician, for carpenter, they do not make a belt that nice. That material they made that belt out of is top fucking notch, man. Like, it was so obvious how bad it was when I tried to use the dry walker with the dry walker's fucking loop that it had. It was like, like a t-shirt compared. And I'm trying to clip that thing onto my belt, and I couldn't because I couldn't, you know what I mean? So I had to put it on the belt first and then put my belt on. I will be there so we can hang out, TJ, just saying. I don't know what that means. Oh, at the huge convention?
Probably at the huge convention, man.
Oh.
I'm going to be there.
I think I'm going to go. I think it'll be pretty sweet. Hope to see Jersey there.
I mean, I do know Bobby. Bobby's a good dude. I mean, we've had Bobby on the podcast.
Walker?
Yeah, Bobby's been on the podcast. And,
Yes, man.
Yeah, what up, Mario? And, so I don't know the other dudes, though. I may know the dudes, and I just don't know that I know the dudes. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know if Peter Artuso was supposed to say that on our podcast. That might not have been news that he should have divulged to the public. That might have been a bad thing. I don't know. But, hey.
Right.
I just know, I mean, if people I know are going, I'm going to go. You know what I mean? But if none of my peoples is going, what's the point in me going?
First and foremost, I'm coming up to see you. I'm coming up to Cedar Point.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, he's not. So we already know
really
Tim's
cool
not
dude
coming.
Is Window Joe. I love Window Joe.
Window Joe. Yeah, Window Joe's he doesn't. I don't see his. He doesn't do any YouTube videos, does he?
No, not anymore. But he's a cool dude.
I was gonna say because I used to watch his videos and they just seemed like they weren't around. But I know who he is. I liked him. I thought he was a good dude.
Jake, shut the fuck up, dude. Jacob's a shit stirrer. This motherfucker.
What do you say, Tim? You can't even. Yeah. He can't. He can't. He can't either. Don't let him bullshit you. He can't. Fuck Tim. I literally had to call Tim and be like, hey man, I'm driving through your town. We should meet. And he's like, all right. You know what I mean? I had to twist his fucking arm just to get him to show up to the Big Apple Cafe that his buddy owns and his wife works at.
Fucking high or something.
Don't even try it, man. Yo, what up, John Sacco? You piece of shit.
I come running through Sandusky, and you just got done hitting the ball, and you're like, "Fuck, man, I really don't want to go meet this dude."
No,
don't
I
wanna
would
do
totally
this
fucking
right now.
be like, hey, man, here's my address.
I'm
Make
just
sure you
fucking
come
with you.
over. I'll grill you a steak and give you a
I'll tell
beer.
you right now, then. I'll be over right after the podcast.
All right, we'll be waiting.
See you at 2 a.m.
See you at 2 a.m., you piece of shit.
No, I do want to come up. I do want to come up. I want to go to Cedar Point this year. I want to take kids there this year.
Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, John, I heard John and Mark got to hang out. John Sacco and Mark Tanner got to hang out. Mark was all jerking him off, too. Mark is jerking everybody off.
Just skiing down the mountain. I'm into it.
Like, you're going to watch the podcast next week.
Who are we going to have on next week? Who's coming on next week?
Big Squeegee.
Oh, yeah.
Big
Squeegee. Yeah, that's right. Mike Nichols. I forgot. He's so forgettable, that guy.
Can we get Mark Darnell on?
No, I'm super excited I'm more excited about having him on than I was Austin. Fuck Austin.
Me too.
Austin's done nothing but fuck this whole podcast up.
Big
This
Squeegee
guy.
can come on. I'll watch him.
It's all your fault, Austin. This whole podcast is your fault. I think you came
Yeah, we
on.
had
You
to go
came on
live
and
3
you
times.
sabotaged it on purpose, didn't you?
I swear to God, like I can't come on anymore. Like I'm blocked from everything. Like,
I'm totally
just throw
shut.
me in the trash.
Make sure you guys go.
We're actually going to let John Camaro on. We're just going to block you from everything.
Right, there's a lot of people
Sorry,
that
but-
listen to this podcast on iTunes and all over the fucking Spotify, fucking everywhere. This podcast is everywhere. If you are listening to this, go search Name Brand. Find a guy surface cleaning a fucking driveway on YouTube and subscribe to it. That's Austin Grubbs' channel. Go check it out. And what's the name of your podcast, dude?
So it's Name Brand podcast. Anywhere podcasts are filmed. So Name Brand Radio is the name of it.
Uh-huh.
I upload through Anchor, which that's where it goes first, but it goes to everywhere else: Apple, Spotify.
Like I
everything
upload to
else. And if you
Podbean,
wanna
he uploads to Anchor. That's what he's trying to tell you guys.
Exactly. Yeah, but Name Brand Radio is the name of that, and I upload once a week, and it's not as fun as this podcast, but it's all right.
Yeah, so go check that shit out. Go fucking subscribe to that shit, you pieces of shit. Fucking bastards. I mean, the podcast ain't over yet or anything. I'm just saying. I just wanted to get that edible was hitting my bad.
Yeah, get it out there.
Wanted to get that out there before I forgot. Hey, what's up, Jacob Dell, you fucking piece of shit? Fuck Jacob Dell. It's a wonder we have anybody watch this podcast. I call everybody a piece of shit. But I got much love for everybody.
Jacob is a piece of shit tonight. That's all it is.
If you have my
Jacob
phone,
is a piece of shit.
yeah. If you have my phone number, everyone knows. If you call me, I'm picking up. You send me a message, I'm answering it. I'm that guy. I'm not. I like to bust balls though. Me busting balls is a sign of affection, unless you're Jay Camaro or fucking what's that other fuck? Eric
Austin
Bland.
Grubbs, I hate that
Eric
guy.
Bland. Who? Who do you hate?
Joseph Henry
Austin
Hardy.
Grubbs.
Austin Grubbs. You don't like Austin Grubbs? Austin Grubbs does not like Austin Grubbs at all. Apparently, Austin Grubbs.
No, for real. I do hate Eric Bland, and I'm not going to go into why I hate Eric Bland because I don't know if you follow Scott Cleans It.
No, I don't follow Scott Cleans It.
He just interviewed him, and I was just like, dude, I can't even watch this. That dude, I'm not even going to go into why. I just can't stand it.
I want to know why you hate Eric Bland. Tell me.
Okay, so
Yes.
do you know like the definition of like a guru?
Yeah.
Like a YouTube like business coach guru?
No.
I feel like some people get into the industry. There's another guy, I won't name him, but I'm sure you know who I'm talking
Yes.
about. They just get into the industry and they're like, I know everything, man.
Yeah.
And if you buy my course for $900 a month, I will tell you everything I know about
Yeah.
the industry. And I'm like, dude, I don't care
Yeah.
what you have to know because I've been in it long enough. I don't need to pay you $900 a month to know what you know. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Come to my course and buy from everybody else. Like, you know what I mean? They just bought other people's systems and then implemented it.
I just
That's all they did.
I just
There's a channel called CoffeeZilla CoffeeZilla on YouTube, and that's what he does is he busts out these fake gurus. It's an
Oh.
amazing
I would
channel.
love to get 10 customers a month and make 10 grand a month on telling people
Right.
easy stuff that they
How
would
about
know.
$3,300 a week
Who was
per
the
customer, boy?
Who was the dude? Who was the
Yeah.
dude that went and fucking caught Bland on the street cleaning windows? And Bland said he had a 17-inch Sorbo channel, and
Oh, Kelp.
That was
it Keith Kelp?
that was Keith.
Shit.
That was old
Keith
Keith Califast.
I can't stand that.
Oh, we drive. Hey, we coming with the heat, son. I watched one of his videos and I was smooth on it. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's cool, bro. I mean, everyone. He was at the IWCA. He was a keynote speaker. So,
yeah, he was at the huge convention. Like, it's cool.
Was
that
he
you
at
got
the huge
50
convention?
accounts in 48 hours.
Was he
but
at the
I
huge?
just-
Was he at the
like-
huge convention?
Yeah, he was a speaker.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even know. See, that shows you how much I know.
You don't go to dumb
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Hey man,
It's
Calvin
awesome
has been
that-
smart,
I mean,
dude. He's going
he's
to
smart,
eventually push his YouTube channel different. It's going to get out of the industry, and it'll be, you know what I mean? He's just smart about what he did.
Who is?
He was the first.
There's a guy I follow on YouTube that started in pressure washing and now is a realtor. It's just like,
Yeah.
just one
Yeah,
from another.
well-
He's like, yeah, I can't get any customers from pressure washing. Let me become a realtor.
Yeah, I just
Makes no sense.
Yeah, that's the whole Eric Bland thing. He reviews all kinds of shit from Lowe's. So what he does, he goes just buys shit at Lowe's, and then on a credit card uses it in a video, takes it back, and fucking turns it back in for the money. I just don't believe anything that guy says. Like, nothing
Me
that
neither.
dude says is legitimate to me. You know what I mean? The shit that if you like, he attacked my my Facebook page and my Google listing both, and so
Yeah.
once he did that, I was like, I'm gonna find out I'm gonna find out all this dude's personal information, because I have people that I have family that live in Michigan. I actually have 2 relatives that live in the same town as that dude. Like, I could have had somebody knock on his door and break all his teeth out, but I didn't, and that's legitimate. I'm not just saying that that's legitimate, but I didn't. I tried to solve the issue through phone, and I tried to talk to him. I'm like, listen, I don't want this to get to a level where I'm going to have to fucking do shit I don't want to do. You know what I mean? To get you to stop fucking with me.
Yeah.
And finally, him and I come to a resolve. And we don't talk about him much on here because of all that shit, but I just have a hard time believing the shit that he says, because I just know better than that. You know what I mean? And I still... Like, me and my sister's boyfriend were sitting here one night chilling. We were actually in this podcast room watching something. I think we were watching UFC. And this slow-rolling truck from Michigan was sitting out front of my fucking house. And they come by a couple times, and they slowed down one night. And we went out there, and they sped off. They didn't come back. But I was wondering if it was him. Because if it was him, I wish you would have just gotten out of the truck, dude. Because I had my GoPro ready and everything. I was going to beat his ass and catch it on camera. I was going to fuck these dudes up. When we seen him the first time, I looked at Jeremy, and Jeremy's been in some YouTube videos. I looked at Jeremy, I'm like, bro. I was like, did you see that truck? He's like, yeah, they keep stopping in front of the house. I'm like, I know. So he come back around again, I'm like, that's a Michigan plate on that fucking truck. Because when he'd slow down almost to a stop and then go around the corner, I seen a Michigan plate. I'm like, none of my family up in Michigan drive Chevys. They all drive Fords. And this was a Chevy, a big Chevy pickup truck. And I was like, if I only know one dude that would be creeping on me from Michigan, and this is in the height of all that shit going on. I was like, it's this dude. And he's like, oh, that Eric dude. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, grab the GoPro. Because when we go back outside, I'm going to try to get him out of the truck. I'm going to beat his ass. I want you to record it. You know what I mean? Because I was like, I was going to run out there, run to the truck, kick the fucking truck door in on him, beat the shit out of him, beat the guy ass in the driver's seat, whatever. You know what I mean? You just got to go at just reckless abandon. You know what I mean? Just beat his ass. We're on my home turf. You know what I mean? I can't lose no fights. I don't lose in my stadium ever. You know what I mean? We must protect this house. You know what I'm saying? I'm whooping somebody's ass. And I'm going to catch it on YouTube. No, it didn't. They never came back. Man, I wish you would have got out of that truck, bro. I really wish. Key save that POS life. Did you see the pic of Jersey and Mark? It looked like it was Jersey's take on your kid. Yee! Did you see him with
It
the?
really was. It looked like a mountain next to Mark.
Yeah, Mark's a little dude. I don't think people realize. But the thing is, Mark's a short guy, but his fucking arms is big around his waist. He's got some fucking tree trunks on him. You wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't. You can't. You don't notice until you see him in person. Like Joshua Schoaf. Like don't ever. You don't want no smoke with Joshua Schoaf. That motherfucker.
No,
when we call him the Big Schoaf, there's a reason for that. Josh Schoaf is fucking gigantic. That motherfucker like the Big Show wrestling. I mean, that motherfucker's a giant. He's a big ass dude.
I think people also forget, like Mark talks, like gives a lot of shit on this podcast. Mark is maybe hands down the nicest guy I know. Will do anything for you. Anytime I have a question, that guy answers the phone. Like if I was like, I'm sick, I need you to come here, he'd be there. You know what I mean? Like Mark's just like a great guy. Great guy.
Yeah, he's a fucking piece of shit for not being on the show tonight.
But I see
also a piece of shit, but it's
piece of shit for not being on the show tonight, though, Mark. But keep going, Tim.
Yeah. No, when I met Mark, I didn't see height then. Him and I were we were ribbing on the window cleaners that were trying to clean at the fuking IWCA because they suck so bad.
Well, you were ribbing, but you had no idea who he was, and he had no idea who you were.
I knew. But Mark Tanner was already a legend in the window cleaning groups. You know what I mean? If I'd known I was talking to Mark Tanner, I'd be like, oh shit.
Well, that's the whole reason why.
It wasn't like that.
That's the whole reason why him and I became friends is because of pro window cleaning. Because we used to troll the fuck out of that bitch. Me, him, Eddie Stewart. We used to rickroll in that motherfucker all the time. That was our thing. You know what I mean? But hey, didn't you come on the podcast tonight? That piece of shit.
Hey. TJ bought one of the first outlaw window cleaner shirts ever.
Yep.
Think about that.
Yep. I did, didn't I?
That's how long it's been. It's been a while. Yeah. Absolutely, you did.
Tim's never bought one of my shirts until just now yesterday.
Fuck, I got the fucking Hunger one. Man.
I just said just now yesterday.
Shit, I've worn it 3 times in the podcast.
You have one of the very few free Richie Blue, the free Richie Blue, the free Richie Blue shirt. You have. There's not very many people that have those.
No, but I'm gonna pimp myself out on some Squeegee Life gear. I promise you. All right.
The what was it? Maybe 5 or 6 people bought that shirt. Maybe. Like, I know all the podcast listeners did. Everyone that listened to the podcast did.
Yeah. That was a good shirt.
It was the original Stranger Things shirt, had Free Richie Blue on the back of it.
Yep. I have one of those. Actually, I have 2.
Hey, John Sacco, it's nice seeing you again, Mark. God, what a bone smoker, dude. I think fucking John Sacco and Jersey are running a train on Mark right now, dude.
It's a weird ass train.
It's like a fucking teeter totter.
God damn.
Yeah, if you want some Squeegee Life towels, go to www.squeegeelife.com. They're on sale there. Or go to windowcleaner.com. Either place has Squeegee Life towels. Either place. WCR I think they're gonna end up carrying an exclusive Squeegee Life item here soon. It's gonna be super sweet. Hopefully it works out. I got 2, 3 Richie free. That's right. Jason's got a few. I know Jason's got a few. Jason, you used to buy all kinds of shirts from me.
I want to start a trend.
What?
I want to do something.
What?
I want to do something.
What?
I want to do something. I want to do something.
Okay.
So I will trade you. I will trade you one of my work shirts. I will trade you an Outlaw Window Cleaner shirt or a work shirt. I want everybody else's work shirts. That's what I want to wear. I want to wear everybody else's.
That's so funny you say that. I just asked Marshall from Lakeview Window Cleaning. He got new Carhartt shirts, and I was like, "Bro, can we trade?" Like, I think that's pretty cool.
Well, you know how you guys do. You guys, I mean, that's how Squeegee Life started.
I'll trade you.
That's how Squeegee Life started, was a shirt trade between me and Mark Tanner. Mark Tanner sent me a shirt. It used to hang up over my left shoulder right here, but Mark sent me one of his shirts, and I sent him one of my shirts. And Mark, on the sleeve of Mark's shirt, it said Squeegee Life. I'm like, bro, that's like the best shit ever. I was like, we should do something with that. He's like, you can't make no money selling t-shirts. I'm like, yeah, but still, we should still do something. It'll be fucking dope. And he's like, if you want to do something, go ahead, do something with it. Go ahead, do it. Just all I ask for is shirts. I'm like, all right, cool. So I did that. And I mean, he's got some shirts. Fuck him, that piece of shit. But
Fuck you.
there you go.
Dude,
You know what I mean? And now it's a podcast.
Shirt.
And now me, Mark, and
I
Seth, and Tim are butt buddies.
Shirts all the time.
Yep.
So somebody send me larges. I want larges. I'll send you whatever you want. And I'll support your shit.
I like it.
I do, yeah, dude. I think that's cool as shit, man. Getting somebody else. Mark sent me a Sky's the Limit shirt. It was a fucking medium. I'm like, do I look like a medium to you? I might wear it in a video. Like I've got something about. Wet and Willie's retired. I set him out to pasture. I'm about to do something else. I'm about to.
Sad day right there.
I'm about to. Yeah, I know. I'm about to break something else out of the closet. I'm actually gonna copy somebody, but I think it's gonna be funny enough. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be great. I'm even gonna. My daughter's actually gonna shoot it, so it's super dope. So my daughter's gonna bust out the high dollar camera and shoot this one for me. It should be pretty good. But yeah, I'm not going to do it a bunch, but I'm going to do it just like I did Willie for a little while, do a little something different, you know what I'm saying? A little son real quick, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just hoping Willie would come back once in a while.
You might see him again. You never know. You might see him again.
I don't know, that zebra cake holder maybe one of my favorite things I ever watched. So.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that with that because there's no more comedy around anymore. I'm just doing
the Austin Grubbs.
I thought
Yes.
He is. Bob Bouquet.
Fuck Bob Bouquet. We'll just call it the Austin Grubbs from now on.
I thought about doing a rag on a rope parody, but I didn't think that would be cool. So,
I thought it was hilarious. I want a T-shirt that says "Rag on a Rope."
Rag on the rope.
It's just fucking. It's just wild as fuck to me. The whole rag on a rope thing.
And like Seth said, that little rubber piece on the end of the pole. You're like,
right? I don't know.
I know. It's like at this point, like you have a shoulder, right? Like you can put a rag on your shoulder, dude. Like if it's falling off your shoulder, like I don't know what you're up to, but.
Listen, Austin, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Just get a handy sleeve.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. If WCR
That's
starts
right, baby.
selling mullet hats for Austin Grubb before they sell Bob Bouquets, I'm coming to Houston, bro. That's it. Be
Fly out here,
sharper than bear claws and slicker than goose shit.
I love it. Fly out here. We'll have a good old time.
That would be fucked up if he got. That would be fucked up if he had the fucking mullet before you. The mullet fucking.
I would probably buy that.
They start selling fucking hats for Austin before they start selling for Bob.
Hey, dude, they don't. Hey, listen, man. Do they sell an outlaw window cleaner starter kit?
No.
All right, give him a call.
The fucking the backflip on the Dick Boys got a starter kit. Fucking nerds.
What's it called? Free chins on your face? Free chins on your face? Can't see my dick? That's a cool starter kit.
Oh, wow! He said, can't see my dick starter kit. Jacob, fuck him for that. I'm with you on that, Jacob. When Jacob hears that, he's going to be mad.
He's going to be upset. Yeah, he's not going to like it. He's not going to enjoy what I just said, but whatever.
But it's whatever.
Yeah, what's it called?
I said that motherfucker. He didn't give me shit. He didn't give me a video. Where's my video?
Who?
Fucking Jacob. I sent him the Bob Bouquet Squeegee. He was supposed to do something with it. Didn't do shit.
Yeah, Jacob's a kind of a piece of shit, that guy. Fuck that guy.
You can't trust motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Jacob
fuck
does
you,
what
Jacob.
Jacob wants to do, dog.
Fuck you, Jacob. That's
Right.
it.
Jacob's Jacob.
That's it, Jacob.
Jacob's Jacob.
You motherfucker, you. Well, Jacob bought the first Squeegee Life shirt, so he bought the first. Jacob bought the first Squeegee Life shirt. I can't really hate on him too much. I'm a little upset.
solid.
I'm a little upset
I
about
only
the
give him
whole.
shit 'cause he gives
The
everyone else
the
shit.
can't see my dick starter kit was really rough, dude. That was like, ooh,
I don't
Seth.
know, man. He's been shitting on Tim for like 2 hours. Like, it happens. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Fucking Austin keeps going to fucking pee, man. You know this is the Joe Rogan experience. You can't be getting up to pee every 2 fucking seconds. What do you think this is, bro? Fucking weak bitch
I've put
bladder.
in my time to get up every 10 seconds to go to the
You know he had to
bathroom.
go pee, dude. You had to go pee, didn't you, Austin?
You don't have a
What are you
pee?
talking about?
Don't lie, bro. You had to go pee, didn't you?
You were in the pee.
Oh, weak bladder, bro. You gotta fucking focus like a samurai on that shit, dude.
Nah, man, I get up at like every 30 minutes. So you're fine, dude.
Once you break the seal, that's it, man. You gotta hold on to it, bro.
Yeah, it's over, man.
I needed to break the seal of the last
Thank you,
beer.
baby.
I haven't done it yet.
Huh?
I got 5 minutes. Then I can go break it.
You can make it. You can make it.
Yo, what
brother.
up, Diego? Hey, ass monkeys better reference the right Jacob. Jacob Dell. Jacob Dell's the one that can't see his penis.
Oh, also, Diego, don't fucking dye your beard, brother.
No, don't.
Let them gray hairs just be what they.
I agree. I didn't want to like get
Earned
into.
it.
I didn't
Earned
want to
it.
get deep into that on Facebook because I didn't want anybody to think I was flirting with Diego. But
But
yeah, man,
Don't dye
Looks
that
good.
shit, son.
it looks good.
we might go a little bit
No,
longer
ain't
because I
nothing
have
but
this
I
fresh
think
beer. Is that okay with everybody? If we go a little
Hey,
longer,
I'm
just
cool
because
with
the
it.
stream is all fucked up. Because the
I got
stream
extra
got
beer.
fucked up and we haven't even gone fucking a full hour on this one. So
Yeah,
Austin,
we
you
lost
good with
about
it?
30 minutes for that live stream.
yeah, dude, that sucks.
Austin, you're stuck hanging out till we tell you to go.
Yeah, you fucking
Hey, I'm cool with it.
motherfucker.
I got all night.
Well, I mean, what time is it there?
He's in Texas. He's got an
7:30?
extra hour or something.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
9 o'clock.
it's 9 o'clock where he's at.
Oh shit!
It's
All right.
almost 10 here.
It's almost 10 here.
I got till midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true,
I
been
don't
long
know
enough
how
to
the
declare
time
legally
zones
dead. Diego, man, I want to do a window cleaning Jesus shirt with your image. Can I do that? Will you let me do that? I want to do that so bad.
We need to get Diego on the show.
He don't want to do it, man.
Some point in time.
He don't
Some
want to do
point
it.
in time.
He ain't
Well,
down.
I'm gonna woo him.
He ain't
At
into
some
that
point,
shit.
I'm gonna woo that man.
Listen, man. I've been giving Diego the slow jam for fucking a long time.
Yeah, maybe,
about coming
maybe
on
he
the
needs a
podcast.
second hand for the slow jam.
Yeah, I don't know. He might need some cuddling of the nuts too. I don't know.
No, yeah, I mean, like you get like down at the root. And
Yeah,
look at
dick
the head.
root. Get him at the dick root and fucking,
Prostate. It'll be all right.
I'll give him the super quick short stroke and you give him the long one at the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get it.
exactly. You know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
do a little twisting and shit. You know what I mean?
whatever I gotta do to get him on, brother. Whatever I gotta do.
Want to stay on extra.
Fucking Austin's like, man, this has just ruined my chances of being the best YouTuber ever coming on this podcast.
No, I think it's gonna boost everything. What are you talking about?
bro.
Squeegee life?
Yeah.
I already
Follows.
searched your YouTube channel and subscribed, so
All I
I
gotta
know it
say
exists.
is, if you start something called Washer Life, bro, I'm fucking gonna troll you to the ends of the fucking earth, man. I'm gonna fucking
I would
reach
be
at your
honored.
ass.
I think it's gonna be great.
It'll be fun. You don't understand the misery of editing. Oh, you're
You'll have a
yelling
good
at
time.
me for doing this? Oh,
At first, it'll be
Editing.
fun.
editing.
Yeah, at first it'll be
Editing.
really fun, and you'll be like, man, this is so much fun, man. This is cool. And then after a while, you'll be like, man, this is fucking like a whole nother job I gotta do. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you work for somebody, don't you? You're
Yeah.
yeah. So that's different if you work for somebody. I feel
What?
like.
Come on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, man, he's
I would've-
fucking cheating, dude.
Yeah, I'm not ballers like you.
I ain't no fucking
Well, I'm gonna
baller.
guess, Austin, are you under 30 or over 30?
Do what?
How old are you?
25.
Oh, this.
Oh, hell, man. I worked for someone until I was
Ah.
like 29 years old, man.
You're as old as my
Gotcha.
daughter.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you better
Nothing
fucking
like that.
respect your elders when you're
I
fucking
can't tell
talking to
the
me, you little
beard and the hair,
motherfucker.
man.
You.
You could be 22.
Yeah,
you could be
fuck him. Fuck
38.
this kid.
Who the hell knows?
If I'd have known you
You
were
could've been-
25, if I'd have known, listen, if I'd have known he was 25, he wouldn't be on here.
Time to kick it off.
He's fucking old enough to. My daughter's 22. You know what I mean? It's fuck, dude.
Is she 22
Yeah,
already?
bro. Yeah, dude.
Christ, man.
Yeah.
Joey's 25.
Making children at like 15.
Young ass fucking kid, man. Little shitty ass. This motherfucker, we just got done pooping in diapers and shit. Just finished, man. This fucking guy.
Nah, man, he did the same exact thing Tim did, you did, and I did. You worked for somebody for way too long, and then by the time you realized you should have.
Well, I don't know if it's way too long at 25. That's not way too long.
Yeah,
No,
like I said,
I'm
got
saying,
a few
like, by the time you
things,
hit 30,
cooking
you
up
should,
in the
like,
background that I can't talk about yet. But once I can release that info, it's
He's
it's gonna
married,
be no
Jen.
holds barred.
He's married, Jen. Jen's mom's trying to hook Savannah up with you. He's married, or trust me,
you got married, right? Congratulations,
Yeah.
man.
Appreciate it.
I
Thank
think
you.
I saw you had like a WCR cake.
Yeah, dude. I told my girl, I was like, okay, so my groom's cake has to be WCR. They would love it. Like, I have to do it. And I did it, and like, she loves WCR just as much as I do. She loves seeing me in like American Window Cleaner magazine, and like
I can't
just
even
doing
get
the
in American Window
podcast.
Cleaner magazine. I can't get no fucking picture in American Window Cleaner magazine. That fucking jersey's a piece of shit.
He's got a soft spot for you. You can give him a call.
Fuck Jersey. That fucking
Yeah,
guy. He doesn't even like us, man.
Myself.
Jersey doesn't even like us, dude. He fucking
Nothing.
hates us, dude.
Nothing. Because we're his competition.
Yeah.
You're about to be our
The
competition.
number 2 podcast.
What's up, bro?
You ain't
What's
the
up,
number 2 podcast, Jersey. So what are you? What are you trying to? You flexing on us, bro?
I ever say that.
Whoa.
What's up, guys? It's Jersey.
What's up, guys? It's T Squeegee. Fuck you and your mom, bitch. Yeah. Today we're gonna talk about fucking squeegees and shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
It's gonna be freaking awesome.
Who's the lucky guy, Austin? That's what Jacob Dell said, not me. Who's the
What do you
lucky
say?
guy?
Who's the lucky
Who's
guy,
the lucky guy?
Austin? That's
my
fucked up.
AirPods stopped working, so it's hard to hear you guys.
Oh man, just turn it up a little bit.
It sometimes happens.
Yeah, it's just a lot of shit talking.
Yeah, if you turn your computer volume up a little bit, or whatever your monitor volume up, we probably won't pick it up. You know, if it's just a little
No, I
bit.
feel bad about myself. I'm going to be like 37 getting married for the first time. So
Mine always die. But
Austin will have like his 12-year anniversary.
Austin had a
by
swag. Me and Seth have been drinking way too long.
I mean, it's been like fuck
Oops.
today.
Yeah,
Fuck today.
fuck yeah, fuck today.
5-hour podcast. I'm
Today
down
kicked
for
the
it.
shit out of me.
This, I mean, listen, man, we're not trying to break no records here, or nothing. I want to give people what they, you know what I mean. We give people 2 hours, and they didn't get a solid 2 hours. You know what I mean? So,
hey, Jersey flexing in the comics, sit back.
listen,
dog.
I ain't worried about Jersey. That's all good. If that's what he wants to say, that's fine. That's cool. You know what
No,
I mean?
he's holding his number 2 spot. Austin's number 3,
We're number 2. We're the number 2 podcast because we're the fucking shit. I said it before, and I'll say it again. We're the number 2 podcast because we're the shit. That's it, and that's all. There's nothing else that needs to be said about it. We'll always be number 2. It's cool, man. Jersey can get on there and be all fucking gay and shit, if that's what he wants to be.
You got the best guest in the world. That's all I can say.
And when I say gay, I mean fucking happy. I don't mean fucking, liking the opposite sex. That's cool too, but what I'm saying is it's happy.
I mean, like, do your thing, dude.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying.
You sound like my dad.
Unless you're Tim and you live in fucking the pre, like before AD, before Christ, BC. Oh, before Christ over here. Oh, Captain Jesus, fucking Tim Huber over here.
Mennonite Tim?
Mennonite Tim.
Mennonite Tim, dude.
What do I?
That's so good. That's fine. Jersey
like
can be
that.
number 1. We, like I said, we don't fucking care, man. Jersey can stay number 1 all the rest of his life.
Jersey's the bomb, diggity bomb,
Yeah,
right?
man, that's great, dude. I feel like being fucking cutesy and having gel in your hair and shit and drinking water is cool, man. You know what I mean? It's fucking great, dude. You know what I mean? It's all right, man. It's cool, Jersey. If you want fucking window cleaning tools, make sure you call Steve-O. Fuck Jersey.
Oh my god.
So, Mark, what did you think of your daddy jersey's workplace today?
Jacob Bell's such a dick.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
He's got no reason to be a dick because he's a piece of shit, that guy. Jacob, Jacob Dell. Jacob Dell should just be lucky we all talked to him, that fucking loser.
At this point, yeah, exactly.
At this point, Jacob should just consider himself lucky, just like Austin. You're fucking lucky that we allowed you to grace your fucking presence across these hallowed halls that are Squeegee life, sir.
Exactly.
Oh, Jersey's Jersey got you a little bit.
You should put gel in your hair, TJ. I don't, because I like to keep my shit. I put conditioner in this, but it don't ever work. You know what I mean? I still get shit that floats down. I can't help it. I fucking do that shit. Gee, I'll sell you TJ's Chris Farley sticker for $15. I don't want it. I'm the fucking truth.
I'll buy it.
I don't need a sticker. I'm the truth. It's all good.
Don't do that. I wasn't good enough to get one, so I bought my shit before that.
You motherfuckers, just like this Austin Grubbs guy, just bow at the altar that is Squeegee life, you fucking pieces of shit. Fuck all of you guys.
I just want
you motherfuckers, you. All you motherfuckers in your fucking window cleaning podcasts, you're trying to be funny, yum fucking guys. We're the fucking real idiots around here. Fuck you guys. We've been making idiots of ourselves on here for 3 fucking years before you guys even knew what the fuck a YouTube was. You motherfucks, you. Right, Tim?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
Correct.
Fuck you guys.
Yes, sir. hey, we get them every year.
Yeah.
I hope you stick around. I hope you do well. I hope you pass this and you become
Yeah,
glorious.
this is towards Austin Grubbs. Fuck Austin Grubbs.
Podcast.
That
Or you just
motherfucker.
keep coming on. And
Go
hanging out
subscribe
with
to
us.
his fucking YouTube
We
channel,
watch it
Name
every
Brand.
year. It's fun.
Name Brand. Go check it out.
Hey, the shit. You understand. You understand the editing. It gets old really quick. I mean, if you notice, I go through sporadic spurts.
I think you need a YouTube intro. That's what you need, man. You need a fucking Austin Grubbs karate kick fucking intro. You need something like, wah! You know what I mean? So that'd be dope, dude. If you want me to fucking,
Like flying
if
in
you
the
want me to
screen.
put on a karate gi and have half my gut hanging out and jump across the screen and be like, Name Brand, I'll do that for you.
Dude, if you can send me a 15-second clip, that will forever be my I
He's
will
just
never
yelling at
change
Chucky.
it.
By the way, Mark read the cover story from the April issue. He liked it. Hey, man, I love the Lord of the Rings, dude. I think it's fucking dope. But, I mean, for real, though, for real, Austin, thank you for coming on with us. I really appreciate it. I know we've been busting your fucking balls. Once you said you were 25, that was it for me. I'm just like, this fucking kid, man. Fuck.
Hey, let's not finish this yet.
Yeah, well, okay. Why?
I got another 3 hours, so
Right.
I don't care when y'all
Are
finish.
any of you guys listen to me? I just got one question.
Okay.
One question. Are any of you guys collecting these American window cleaning magazines like you collect Playboy? Like they're
Well, I
getting
would
Oh,
have
yeah.
to, like, I would
I
actually
just had my
have to
first
get
issue coming.
American
If I
Window
cracked the
magazine.
pages and actually saw myself in it, I might fucking give a fuck. The rest of them I've burnt.
I love it.
Fuck those
collecting them
fucking
like
things.
Playboy. They're in my closet.
The last one I got, I didn't even take it out of the cellophane. I just threw it in the fucking fire.
It's not even in cellophane.
Yeah, it is,
You know you're
motherfucker. It's plastic. It comes in plastic.
Yes.
Yeah. So
know.
you ain't even got one, you piece
Mine
of
comes
shit.
in
You don't know
cellophane.
nothing. Mine comes in a big piece of cellophane. That's what mine came in. I don't know. But,
That comes in people that, they care about.
yeah. Nobody
Hey,
gives a fuck.
you seen I made use of that black hashtag Squeegee life on my truck.
Oh, yeah. What did you do with it?
It's on my truck.
Yeah, but can you see it through the window? I thought, but I thought your windows were tinted. They're not.
I know everything's blacked out.
Yeah.
It's just blacked out truck. It looks amazing.
Oh, great. Oh, cool.
It looks awesome.
I keep
Because everything else around it's blacked out too, so it kind of focuses on it.
Right. People keep asking for Squeegee Life stickers, but I mean, I can cut them and shit, but I'm not going to have somebody print them.
You gotta get those back out. You gotta get those back out. Those hashtag Squeegee Lives.
Well, everyone's
gotta
like
get
fucking
back
super
out.
mad about the hashtag Squeegee Life. Can you do that without the hashtag? Like, well, there's a reason there's a hashtag on it. So when people read it, they search hashtag Squeegee Life and they find all you fucking retards at hashtag Squeegee Life.
I've got all 3 of my vehicles in my driveway. All got hashtag Squeegee Life on the back.
There's a reason for
My
that.
wife's car's got hashtag Squeegee Life bright white on the back of her car, dude.
Jennifer's got on the back of her car, she's got a fat guy trucker with a hat on. You know, like, you know the trucker
Well,
girls?
gotta get
You know the silhouette of a trucker girl? Well, she's got one that's it's a cutout of a fat guy because, you know, I'm fat. You know, it's fucking dope.
Oh, you're not fat, TJ.
Yes, I am.
You're just big bone, dog.
My wife have a hashtag Squeegee Life sticker. Your wife doesn't. That's the question.
What's that?
Why's my wife got the hashtag Squeegee Life and your wife don't?
Because Jennifer don't love me, dude. I thought you already knew that. I told you that on the last podcast, dude.
I guess Leah does.
Huh?
Damn it. I guess Leah loves you.
No, she don't like me. I ain't never spoke to that woman.
No, probably not.
She's like, fuck this guy. He's a piece of shit, that guy.
fuck that guy.
Jennifer's
Yeah,
going to
I
get
heard
mad
about
at me
the
here in a
podcast.
minute. I keep asking for beers. She's going to be pissed. Seth, why you shaking your drink around, you bitch?
Well, that's because, you know, I have drinks in the room that I'm hanging out in, so it's nice this way.
So, Austin, man, what do you think about the Squeegee Live podcast? You like it?
Man, I think this has been a good time. I haven't had this good of a time in a while, and I hope, you know, in a year or so I get to come back on.
A year or so, you can come on tomorrow if you want. We're having another one tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
Do you?
I'm always available.
Did you switch? Did you switch your microphone off? Now you're talking through your AirPods.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm horrible. My phone died. So I
Oh yeah, you're talking through your AirPods, not your microphone, which is fucking terrible because your audio is fucking some of the best we've ever had on this podcast.
It's really good.
Which I can really
It's real
appreciate
good.
because Tim and fucking Mark's fucking sucks cock every fucking week.
I try.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I like the big thick
We
ones.
do need to get Tim a microphone, though.
Well,
It
Tim
has to happen.
does the podcast on his Tim does the podcast. Todd does the podcast on his phone.
He's now Todd. We're only calling him
So
Todd
I will
from
give you,
now.
if you want that Rode microphone, I will give it to you.
Listen,
I'm gonna stuff
I just
it in
got
that fucking silencer and send it to you, you fucking bitch.
Oh,
They won't
kinda
let me.
sounds-
Dude, hey, listen, Jacob Dell. Yeah, how many times have I asked you to come back on the show, you fucking piece of shit? Fuck you, Jacob Dell.
I think he's.
I think Jacob Dell wants to have my babies. He just don't want to tell nobody because he thinks I'm
He
already
wants to have
pregnant.
everyone's
The
baby.
problem is he probably thinks I'm already pregnant because I got a big belly. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, he's already pregnant. I'm not trying to fuck a hoe that's already had babies. You know what I mean?
Listen.
If you ask Jacob Dell, he's in. He's in. He's
Well,
already
we got, man, let me see here. I mean, we're getting close to the end here.
I know you got Mike Nichols next
We
week.
got Mike Nichols next week. Mike
We have,
Nichols, the Mike Nichols,
Window
the
Doctor
big,
on
the
soon.
big Squeegee is coming on
Call
the
it
31st.
Call it coming on.
And then the 7th is Ron Musgraves. And then the 14th, 21, and 28th are all open. We're there, guys, all talking about Fiverr. And, you know, after that, I don't know, man. 14th's open, the 21st is open, and the 28th's open. I wanted to get, I was trying to get Patty Colwald, the fucking glassy lady on the podcast, but she ain't responding to me.
What happened with her? No? Nothing?
What about Carrie?
I haven't talked to
What about
Carrie in a
Carrie?
long time. People are really mean to girls in window cleaning groups, you know what I mean? They get,
Yeah, it's a little rough.
yeah, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So,
Wish list. I got a wish list. Mark Darnell's on that wish list.
Yeah, I'd love to have
Yeah.
Mark Darnell for like 20 minutes.
they already had,
And then
yeah.
I'm not.
Well, once I get the squeegee phone fucking hooked up properly, we should be good to go on the call for guys like that. You know what I mean? I tried to buy a track phone. See, your fucking microphone is cherry now. That's beautiful again. Once I get the Squeegee, I bought a track phone so guys can call into the podcast, but I gotta figure out how to get it to work with my Apple computer, because this is an Android piece of shit. Jennifer's hot. And I couldn't get it to work because I was gonna have people call in tonight, but I couldn't get it to work. So I'll figure that out. I'll figure out what the fuck is wrong with this program. I'm wondering if it's like there's something in my computer preventing this fucker from updating it. It feels like it needs an update. That's the way it's acting. Like everything's really slow loading and really weird right now. I'm not sure why. Listen, Jacob Dell, we've already had episode 100. You fucking retard. You'll be giving away shit for the 200th episode. You giant fucking dumb fuck.
Dude, we're like in 20 seasons.
I'm punching
right
Jacob Dell right in the fucking face the next time I see
fucking
him.
Law and Order SVU, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you
That's us. That's us.
motherfucker.
That's how long we've been on
Fuck
there.
him.
Come on.
But anyways, 200th episode. He's giving away some gold assassin. We need to talk about that. Like, we need to sit down and have a good conversation about the 200th episode and how cool it's going to be. It's going to be the best show.
Well, I mean, I think we should be up there. I think we should all meet in one place for the 200.
I think fucking our 200th episode is going to be better than fucking Jersey's 200th episode. I'm going to say that. He's probably already had it. 200th episode of me being fucking super cool and very nice and I'm really good at my job.
Hey.
My name's Jersey. Fuck you.
Let's go to TJ, you meet Boston. I'll pay for the plane ticket.
We ain't allowed up there, man.
Come on.
You gotta have a Corona passport to get into that bitch.
Maybe we should go to New Hampshire then. Or we'll go to Connecticut and meet Jay.
We should all go. We should all go to Florida because nobody gives a fuck in Florida, or Texas because nobody gives a fuck in Texas.
Let's go to Florida for the 200.
I think we should go to Florida for the 200th. I think we should go to Mark Tanner's house, even though he doesn't have fucking internet. Go to Mark Tanner's house and record the 200th episode there. Fuck it.
Do it. Done.
Do it. Yeah, but it's gonna be in like June, you fucking Momo.
It's gonna be 120 degrees.
Hey, Philip Alexander's watching. Oh, Philip, how you doing, sweet cheeks? Remember when me and you used to be friends? I used to sew poles for you. Remember that? You fuck. Piece of shit. I've had way too many beers tonight.
I love it.
Dude, I drank that whole glass. I had this whole coffee cup was full of fucking bourbon. Now it's just ice. It was full, like 3/4 full of bourbon. I drank all of that, and I've drank like 4 Coronas.
Hey.
I like your style, brother.
Why are you giving me another one?
Period.
I got another text saying one more.
No, just this one.
Double fisted.
Jennifer just brought me another one. She's so cute. Y'all want to go to North Carolina? Come hang out for 200. Yo, I'll go to. Hey, if you let us shoot that bazooka, dude, I'll go to your house, bro. If you, that is middle. Yeah, but I promised Mrs. Tanner I'd go to Florida, man. I promised her. Didn't we, Seth? We promised.
Yeah, but I also feel like Mrs. Tanner is gonna be like, please don't come to my fucking house.
I don't know where Mark is, but Destin is pretty lit.
Mark is in West Palm Beach.
So Destin's like, Mark's like 5 hours from there.
Mark's in West Palm. Mark's in like Miami. He's like near Miami, and it's that really seems like the spot.
Only like an hour and a half from my aunt's house, so you know I'm flying to my aunt's house, so I'm coming down and hanging out with y'all boys.
Austin, if you watch the podcast at all, you know damn well Mark is a fucking hillbilly, so he's in a really good spot. You know what I mean? He's like a Florida hillbilly. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, we just gonna have like a bunch of fucking window cleaners show up at fucking Mark's house on the 200th? Is that what we're gonna do?
I don't know. If that's the case, like that's what I'm saying. We really need to sit down and really like come to terms with what we're gonna do for that.
Think how Mrs. Tanner's gonna take all this.
First of all, I'm gonna say this right now. Just everyone's watching. Tim's not going to be there, but we're going to do the 200th episode, and Tim's not going to be there. Tim's totally not going to be there. Maybe hey, listen, I have more. If we're going to lay money down right now, I have more fucking money on Austin Grubbs showing up to the 200th episode recording than I do you. Just saying.
It's only a 14-hour drive.
I've got 17. 17-hour drive for me. It would take me 17 hours to get there straight through 17 hours.
What? So
It takes me
Yep,
7
to
hours
Mark's
to
front
get
door.
out of Texas, and then I got the
yeah,
rest.
I'm gonna fly like a motherfucker.
Listen,
Holy
dude,
shit.
I drove to fucking.
I'm flying to Boston to fly with Seth. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to fly to Boston to fly with Seth.
I drove.
Actually, fly to Rhode Island, and I'll fly.
Listen,
with
dude,
you.
I drove
There we go.
from
We'll do that.
Sandusky to North Carolina and back to Sandusky in one day. I can drive down. I could drive from my house to Mark's house in one day, easy as shit.
You're flying with me. You're flying with me.
I'm not flying
You're flying.
nowhere, dude. Unless you can, unless you can keister an ounce of weed, I don't want to talk about it.
Dude, I got you. I got you as soon as we land,
Can
bro.
you keister?
Got you as soon
Now,
as
I
we
need
land.
some serious fucking heavy duty medicine. I don't need none of this Indiana Brown shit. This shit that the square grouper. I don't need no square grouper, dog.
Without that shit? Do you think I'm going anywhere without that shit? Seriously. I'm sitting here doing as much as you are the whole podcast. Do you think I go anywhere without that shit?
What I want to know is how am I going to upload this podcast to fucking Podbean? Because it is the worst thing we ever did. Tim's
It'd be real weird.
Seth said it's going to be real weird. Seth, what's the matter, bro?
It'd be weird.
Mr. T scared of flying? No, I am scared of flying. You want to fucking fight me, Jersey? You piece of shit. Fuck you, bro.
Listen. You drive to Columbus.
Carolina's an easy drive. Yeah.
Fly to Columbus. You drive to Columbus, and then we'll all fly from here.
I'm really not.
We're all
I mean,
flying-
all right. Let me ask Jennifer if that's okay. If she says no, then I'm driving.
You got to fly, because I got to hook up down there, so you don't have to worry about that. Absolutely, I got that.
It's not even about that, to be quite honest with you. I just don't want to be in a fucking plane. If that's a problem, then go fuck your uncle. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say about that. I don't want to be in a toilet paper tube hurtling through fucking space. I'm not driving. I don't have a parachute. I'm not doing it. I just don't want to fucking do it. You know what I mean?
30,000 feet.
That truck on the way down there.
Listen, dude. No, I'm not going to be driving the truck. I'm going to be driving the Honda Civic, man. I'm going to be going 300 miles an hour. It's going to be super sweet. It says 17 hours. I'm going to make it in fucking 12. It's all good. You know what I mean? I'm going to knock 5 hours off the trip. Ask Seth. I fucking drive like Speed Racer.
I mean, it's fast. It's definitely fast.
Well, I almost killed Seth at the. We were like maybe 5 minutes out of the airport. I almost killed Seth. I mean, we almost died. We totally almost died.
Yeah, it made me smoke like 7 cigarettes afterwards, and then we saw Joshua show and then hung out. Yeah, it was cool.
If I hadn't have if there was a car in the left lane, me and Seth would have been we would have never made the huge convention. We would have smoked this lady on a fucking 4-lane highway. I shit you not, Austin. Stopped. And when I say stop, Austin, I mean dead stop. Like she fucking like put that bitch in park, bro. She's like, oh, I missed my fucking exit, and everybody's doing like 70 fucking miles an hour, and I'm talking to Seth like doo. And there's this dude with his brakes locked up, smoke's pouring out of the front of his car, and if I just went left. I was just like, fuck, and I was rolling. What was I doing, Seth? Maybe 80.
Probably 80. Yeah.
75, 80 miles an hour. We almost died.
I had been in Ohio for about 20 minutes, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to die. Okay. Cool.
Woo! Cat-like reflexes.
Yeah, it was a little scary, but we survived.
Near-death experience, man. How do you like those, Austin? No?
Man, we got a highway down here called 99, and the speed limit legally is 85, but people do well over 100.
Oh.
Like, if you get a chance, go on YouTube and type in Texas 2K. It's the biggest drag racing event in the country.
Okay.
Texas 2K. and they get on 99 and they're doing like 190.
Oh,
and,
no
like
shit.
Hellcats and demons.
Oh, that's dope.
Like,
We
the
were
cops are impounding cars left and right. I'm telling you, look up Texas 2K.
We were in a spot between, I want to say it was in somewhere in Tennessee, Kentucky,
I'll be back.
somewhere around in there. We went to a wedding, and I had a Dodge Charger that I fucking, I was like, oh, let's fucking get a rental car. So I get a cool ass fucking sports car. I think maybe 2 or 3 times within that trip from fucking Ohio to Mississippi, there was this spot in Tennessee or Kentucky. I don't know where it was. This was like 4 or like, it felt like 6 lanes wide. Just fucking huge ass fucking highway. I don't think there was a car going under a fucking 100 for miles, dude. I had that fucker buried. I drove that car so hard that the brakes were squeaking when I took it back to fucking Enterprise. I mean, it was smoking hot, dude. Those rotors were warped. I beat the fucking shit out of that car. But it was fun, man. There's nothing better than fucking getting loose on the highway. I like my
Yeah, especially if it's not your car.
Yeah. We got a Honda Civic. It's a sport. And that car is deceivingly fast. I was playing with a fucking Camaro SS on the way back from Michigan this weekend, and it was fun. I surprised him a couple of times.
Nice, man.
I like to drive fast.
48 ounces of beer.
What?
I just pissed out 48 ounces of beer.
48 ounces of beer. Seth, what
Good
were you
for you,
drinking?
bro.
Seth, what were you drinking tonight?
I was drinking vodka gimlets.
And I know for a fact, and I could be wrong about this, but I think Austin Grubbs was drinking fucking Busch lattes, weren't you?
He was 100% drinking Busch lattes.
Were you drinking Busch lattes? Yes! I knew it. I knew I seen the can. That's my, hey, listen, man. I felt like a Corona tonight.
Busch, man. They love their Busch.
Busch is good.
It's got to be rice, man.
No, it's got to be $1.28 a beer. Busch latte.
Yes, sir. I felt like a Corona because it's been so warm here. You know what I mean? Like the sun's out,
Yeah.
you feel like a Corona.
Right.
But that's Jennifer's.
Right.
Jennifer's also a pork chop in a can type of lady. That's Busch Light's her beer too.
If I'm drinking Corona or Dos Equis, I gotta have about 3 limes down in there.
Oh, really?
Just squeeze it.
Yes.
I like a little funkier beer,
We-
like a Rolling Rock or
We have to show you.
a Rolling Rock, a
Rolling Rock.
Modelo, a Corona, like a Heineken. I like a little like beers that are a little funkier taste, a little funky, little bit of.
You ever had the Negro Modelo?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's a good beer.
Is it? I
If
have
you
to
like
try that.
Shiner Light or Shiner, yeah, it tastes like Shiner.
I'll have to try that. Definitely have to try that. I mean, not for nothing. I mean, we're fucking like, we're like 30 minutes over what we normally do, but we're only like maybe 15 minutes. Maybe we've only done like technically an hour and 15 minutes, but we still got 19 people watching. And I got to tell you guys, I really appreciate you guys still watching because Austin Grubbs is a piece of shit. And you should go fucking subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's called Name Brand.
He's gonna share that in all the groups.
Yeah,
After the show, right?
Well, I want to see Austin do good things because you're a really cool cat. Your whole vibe, setting this up, doing the podcast, and me and you conversing back and forth. You're a real cool cat, and I dig that about you. So I have high hopes for this one.
It was great.
I have high hopes for
I
this one.
appreciate that. Like I said, I was super excited to come on because this is the main podcast that I listen to, and I know a lot of people in the industry love it.
Yeah.
And you guys feed off of each other, and obviously you guys aren't going anywhere. So, I really appreciate you having me on.
It's nice having somebody on that is fucking that gets it. You know what I mean? That's my main thing. When you sent the first message and we started talking, I was like, this dude gets it. You know what I mean? He gets it. So this is going to be an easy podcast. It doesn't matter if you own your own business or don't have a YouTube channel. You're just living the Squeegee life, and that's what this is about. You're out doing your thing. You're in the service industry, cleaning fucking people's homes that are probably a lot fucking nicer than your house, and that we can appreciate. You know what I mean? that I know I can appreciate that. I don't know about
Oh,
Seth and
100%,
fucking
man.
Tim. Mark's a piece
Well,
of
the
shit and
first
couldn't be
5
on the
minutes when
podcast tonight, but
Dave
you know,
was
whatever.
shit, he took it well. I was like, all right.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah. As soon as,
You can tell
before the podcast were
he goes
even
quick.
live, before it was even live, we started fucking, we jumped this shit instantly. But, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? That's usually the feeling out process. I used to do, you know what I used to do is I used to record that. The first like 15, 30 minutes before the show, I used to record it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I should continue to do that, like maybe like as a Patreon member, because you went to www.patreon.com/Squeegee Life, became a patron. He's at the $10 level, which means when the next T-shirt comes out, and this T-shirt is going to be highly coveted, because this T-shirt will never be on a website, it will never be anywhere, but to the Patreon members, and it's super duper cool. So what I'm
so ready, dude.
So
I want that
I'll-
Stranger Things T-shirt. I want the Unger Green one. You got some cool
Well,
shirts.
when you become a Patreon member, like I said, just hold off, because at the beginning of April, Tim hooked us up with a fucking super ass, dope ass Patreon members code, which gives you some money off of the Squeegee Life gear. But the first Patreon shirt of this season, I'm gonna tell all the Patreon members, because I know they're still watching because they love us, is going to be an authentic West Palm Beach Hoggy Style Barbecue Team fucking T-shirt.
Oh, nice.
Mark Tanner's Hoggy Style Barbecue Team. That's going to be a
Sweet
Squeegee
baby
Life.
race.
It's going to be
Is it too late to be a Patreon
West Palm
member to
Beach,
get that
baby.
T-shirt?
Yeah, it's going to say Hoggy
too
Style
late,
Barbecue
too late.
Team. It's going to be Hoggy Style Barbecue
Nah,
Team
this
on the
ain't too
back.
late. Fuck you, man.
It's going to
I don't like
fucking
that attitude, Seth.
it's going to say West
I don't
Palm
like
Beach,
that
Florida.
Man.
Shut up, bitch. It's going to be West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm going to, dude, you know what? You ain't got to come see me. Tell me I'm going to drive down there and fucking do something to you. Like maybe give you a hug and a kiss. I'll give you a hug and a kiss because I love you.
Austin loves that Unger Green. I want that, like, Etaray Blue. Like, I want that shirt.
Yeah. You know what? I ordered me a couple of shirts off there because I want to see the quality. Because I know what Tim shirts. I want to make sure they're as good as Tim shirts, because Tim shirts are really great too. If you go to Outlaw Window,
shirts.
Are they good? But if you listen, guys, go to outlawwindowcleaner.com, because this motherfucker sells shirts too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, we could always put a link on our website to yours if you want us to, Tim.
Make it happen.
Nice little
If you want to,
backlink.
maybe I could talk to.
You'll end up owning Outlaw Window Cleaner eventually.
Listen,
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
fucko. What we'll do is we'll have fucking Seth talk to that girl. Maybe she'll charge us another $700. Put a link on your fucking shit.
Yeah,
Our
I mean,
shit.
a little Catherine action.
Hey, by the way, we'll talk later.
A skid mark T-shirt. We could totally. Jason Lima says I want a skid mark T-shirt, but seriously, if you are a Patreon fucking member, you're gonna get the fucking what is that shirt I just said? Oh, the fucking Hoggy Style Barbecue Team from West Palm Beach, Florida.
If I do that.
Yep. You'll get one if you want one. You just gotta ask me for shit.
I want one. I want one of those.
We're gonna do that. It's gonna be super dope.
Right.
Austin's gonna get one of those because he's actually a Patreon member. You know, how sweet is that?
Tip's not. I'm a dick.
No, you're just part of the podcast. You momo.
He gets the free ride.
Yeah, you just happen to be a co-host on the best podcast in the universe. Shoo! I drank way too many beers. I had too much whiskey. I gotta fucking pee real bad.
Gets to a point, man.
Lightweight right now.
It gets to a point that what, Seth?
Drinking?
Dude, we've been doing
you
this. We've been doing this for a fucking hour and 40 fucking minutes, and there's still fucking 20 people fucking watching. And
Yeah, man.
the stream's done disconnected 3 motherfucking times because Austin's a dickhead.
Yeah, I gotta audit it all with
It's
Seth.
all fucking Austin's fault. Austin,
I'll
you
never
could,
come
you know,
on
Austin,
again.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I've had a lot of people on this fucking podcast. You know, I've had a lot of dudes, like really important guys on this podcast. And your audio is the best out of everybody's, and you can come on this podcast any fucking time you want.
Yes,
All you
sir.
gotta do is be
don't
like,
tell
hey,
me
man,
that, because I'll take you up on your
listen,
offer.
dude, I mean that. I'm not just saying that, I mean that. Your audio is fucking awesome, and you're a good dude. But your audio is really good, and I like that. It's really good.
Thank you.
He's
I
a
went to school
professional.
for radio,
Yes,
so
you're a professional.
I learned all that.
Maybe we need some tips. You know what I mean? Maybe we had tried to get Dustin Duffy to give us some tips, but he wouldn't. But maybe we need some tips. You know what I mean? Is my
Hey,
mind?
Dustin Duffy is a cool dude. He's the only guy that has been on Pro Window Cleaning that's asked for a new episode of Name Brand Radio. So I was like, dude, I love that guy.
Dustin Duffy is one of those dudes that does not interact very much, but when he does, you notice that he does. Because he's a really good dude. He was supposed to be our audio guy. He was supposed to be the guy behind the scenes doing everything that you and I talked about in the Patreon page. He is supposed to be that guy that does all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be the dude.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, he's a great guy. I love the dude. He's a good dude. He's also a Patreon member.
I pooped my pants once. My sphincter didn't work. I don't know.
Fuck you guys. I figured maybe you guys would fill that time up with something. Austin's like, I went to school to be in radio, and then I'm just going to sit here with all this dead air. That's cool, bro.
Oh, sorry. Silence is not golden.
So,
career worked out.
Yep,
Austin.
that's why I'm a window cleaner.
I'm actually curious. What all do you plan on doing with your YouTube channel? What's the end goal there? Just whatever. Or...
Thank you. Or
Yeah. So with my YouTube channel, I think for the many years I've been in the business, I've watched Steve-O grow. I've watched Luke grow, even though he doesn't do it anymore. And I've watched a lot of different channels. Do more than just YouTube with what they do. And like I said, my main goal, I have two main goals. One of them is to write a book. So somehow create my podcast to sell my book that I eventually write, or to make a product that window cleaners like that will change the industry. And I know it's going to be really difficult, but if I can somehow do that and put it on my podcast or my YouTube channel, because my podcast has always been audio only. And I really do video and audio, and essentially you're copying us. But keep going with what you were saying. Yeah, exactly. Put on Tuesday night instead of Wednesday.
Hey, as long as it's Tuesday night, bro, that's all I care about. You know what I mean? Don't do it at the same time. That would hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I mean, I've
good,
learned
man.
my lesson. I'm definitely not doing it on Wednesday.
Well, I could say this, man. Being a little older than you and being an old head in this business, it's refreshing to chat and hang out with and talk with someone that is as young as you are, and so like you navigate everything really, really well. You know what I mean? I feel like that if that's what we have to look forward to on YouTube and social media is dudes like you, then we're in a good spot. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's great. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a good thing.
Well, it's nice to see younger. I feel it's weird. I feel old as fuck now because you're like, oh, I'm 25. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm fucking 12 years older than you.
Right.
But it's nice to see kids passionate about what we do.
And we don't mean to call you a kid to be.
You know what I mean?
Right. We don't mean to call you a kid as to be disrespectful, because you're definitely a man. Yeah. You're definitely a man beyond your years. You're a good dude. Like I said, you can make your moves. You make your moves the right way. I like that about you. It's just like he said. It's refreshing as fuck. You know what I mean?
It really is. It's nice to see.
Because you got a lot of twats out there. There's a lot of dudes out there that act like. There's a lot of dudes out there that act one way, and then they actually are like a different dude. You know what I mean? When you get private with them and shit, you seem to be like that dude all the time, which is good. You know what I mean? That's cool. You know what I mean? There's some twats out there, and it's nice to see that there's not everyone is a twat. So, I wish you
me and
luck,
my
man.
coworker have talked for years. We've talked about there's not a lot of upcoming people in the industry that are going to, fulfill a role. Like, eventually, there's going to be people that are on mainstream media that are not going to be able to do this anymore, or don't want to do it anymore. And I feel like, with the huge convention or other places, like, who's that next guy to step on the ladder? Because there's not a lot of people, like people my age, they want to sit at home and work from home and not get out and get their hands dirty. And it's like, dude, there's so much money to be made out there, and especially in our industry. Like, yeah, you may get bleach all over yourself, you may get muddy, you may get soaking wet, but I mean, just get out there and use your hands.
And to that point, if you pay attention to anything that's going on social media right now, like guys like some of our guests like Jamie Smith and dudes like that are like, man, I can't find nobody, like Joshua Shoaf. I can't find nobody to work.
It's hard, man.
Super hard to find anybody to work right now. And that's to that point is in this current economy and the state of affairs that we are living in right now, it's really hard to find anybody young and able-bodied to get up and do something. Most of them at your age are not trying to do any physical labor. And that may be the demise of this country. You know what I mean? To be quite honest with you, I started out in carpentry. I started out in home improvement area. That's where I started. I went to school to be a carpenter. I built homes, stick built homes. You know what I mean? Like I didn't not modular homes. Like we measured, use a fucking tape measure. We sweat. We built walls. We stood them up. We sheeted them. We fucking shingled them. And, we tore shingles off and picked them off of frozen ground and humped fucking 2 bundles of shingles up out the shoulders, up a fucking 40-foot ladder. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of that going on right now. Not a lot of physical labor going on. Everyone wants to be on fucking TikTok, fucking PhD and jerking off the fucking, you know what I mean, dudes wearing knee pads and shit, you know what I mean? And there's not a lot of guys that are actually willing to get out there and do it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I watched my dad work 16-hour days, and then as soon as he was done with that day, his boss would call him and say, hey, you need to work nights, and he'd just jump onto that shift.
Bro,
I worked at steel factories.
Blockbusters.
Uh-huh.
Blockbusters. Fuck.
Well, dude, if get on I think it's on Netflix right now. If you get on Netflix right now, they got that documentary on the last Blockbuster. It's really a fucking poignant film. I feel like it's really like, because it took me back to like when I was a kid and like you didn't like have a VCR, like you had to rent that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody had one. You know what I'm saying?
Jones and Temple of Doom that way, man.
Hey, listen, I watched The Empire Strike Back in a high chair in my grandma's fucking living room on a VHS because my grandpa was a journeyman plumber at a really big he was at NASA Glenn Research Center right down the road here and he was a plumber pipe fitter on their experimental nuclear reactor, so he had some money, you know what I mean? So we had a VCR and I watched Empire Strike Back when that shit first came out on the VHS. It might have been Betamax.
Right. Oh shit, Betamax.
And he had this thing in front of the TV. It was a fucking magnifying glass. So I made the TV bigger. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like you had the TV and then in front of this stood this thing that made the screen bigger. And I was sitting in the high chair eating like fucking something or other. I think it might have been Pizza Hut or something. I don't know what it was, but it was just something or other.
Speaking of documentaries, bro, go on Netflix and type in Murder of the Mormons. You will get addicted. It's like 4 episodes. It's so good.
Super good.
That's the one where them dudes blow up the fucking shit, right? I watched it.
Yes.
Dude, anything that's got to do with a documentary, I'm trying to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to watch that.
I'm a Bob Lazar freak.
Dude, see, Austin, you and I are spirit animals, dude. Anything you need from me, Austin, you just hit me up, all right, bro?
Bob
I got you.
Lazar is either the biggest troll or he's the best like influencer in like 50 years. He's one or the
Oh
other.
my god.
Either he's like trolling the fuck out
Michael,
of everyone, or he's- and I
Yes.
love that idea.
Michael Shane
love-
Pritchard, one of the guests on this podcast, we can't keep young folks at my workplace. They don't want to work or even come to work for that matter. And I really, dude, there's seriously something to be said about that. I mean, that's not just, I mean, that is those are the facts right now, unfortunately.
Dude, I sent
I've
out an
trained
advertisement last week for $25 an hour starting. I didn't get one response. Not one. I sent it out on like 10 platforms. Not one response.
$25 an hour?
ridiculous.
That
To
means
start.
you could show
To
up half a
start.
day and make a fucking $100.
Yeah,
Hold on.
dude, to start, bro. I can't find anyone.
Damn.
Dude, I tried
I had a
20.
guy-
That was a joke where I live.
I had a guy Uber off the job site one time. I've trained 10 techs. One time I went to this house. It was 110 windows, 110 screens, 110 tracks. I'm in the back water fetting, and I had this guy on screens, and he came to the back, and he was like, hey, bro, you're a cool dude, but I'm out. And he called an Uber to get off the job site. I was like, you couldn't make it a whole day?
I mentioned in the
It's insane, man.
in the Squeegee Life Patreon page, that to Cameron Kidd, I was like, man, like I've taken more calls this spring and booked more fucking jobs than I have in all the years. Like even when I worked for the company that I own now, I've never. I mean,
Dude,
and
spring's
as of
wild,
right
man.
now, like fucking 28 new fucking customers I picked up in maybe a week and a half. It's
Yeah.
unfucking
wild right
believable,
now.
dude. It's unbelievable. What?
I'm telling you, I'm dude, TJ, we need to block out like 3 days this spring and fly out to fucking Boston to work with Seth.
Dude, I don't like fucking
shit.
cut-ups at
Tell me.
all, dude.
Please,
Huh?
no, I'll put you on. No, it's not like that here. It's all like where I live is like all new construction. It's all
We
new
should
construction.
just go out there, get a bunch of fucking video of us going out there working.
We're not
It's-
allowed. We gotta have a COVID passport, bro, and I'm not ever getting
Nah,
ejected
man,
with
you don't have to
anything.
do shit. You just fly out here and do whatever the fuck you want, dude. It's fine.
I was thinking,
Nobody
he
cares.
needs- He needs help. He needs help. He needs help.
I do need some help.
Joshua,
Honestly, do.
Joshua
gotta do
Shof,
this.
Joshua
if it's not
Shof.
cut-ups, I'm down. If it's
Yeah,
cut-ups, I'm
Jo-
out.
If
yeah,
it's
right.
cut ups, just water fed pull. I'll do the inside.
Joshua
I don't give a
Shof,
fuck.
who's like a
dude, I'll do the
fucking-
in.
Like 4 hours
Hey,
away.
Omar.
That
Nah.
motherfucker needs help
What
too.
am I gonna do? Fly my X2 out there? Like,
Yeah,
no.
man. No, I have.
Seth,
I
I'm
got the
coming out
Montana
to you.
skid.
at some-
I got the
Sure.
Montana skid.
coming out to you at
It's
some
pretty
point.
tight, dude.
Okay.
It's pretty tight.
I'm not
I have
packing
like
shit.
a 275-gallon tank here. Just fill and go. Like you just fill
Oh,
up.
I
the
love
tank.
that. I've always wanted to try
Oh,
that.
he's big time. He's got
It's
a mark.
nice, man.
He's got a skid mark.
That's
That
good
guy.
video.
You
That's good.
what do you have? What do you have, TJ?
I have an
Oh,
IPC
you don't have
hydro
that?
cart.
You don't have the
Nope.
exact same thing I have.
Nope, I don't even have one of those. Mine don't even
Except
work.
Farted for
Mine's
yours?
essentially a fucking piece of shit.
I like that shit.
Nah. Yours is good, bro.
Seth actually no. Seth doesn't drive home after the podcast. The podcast is on his property.
No, I have to drive like 7 minutes home. No,
Oh
I'm
my
good.
god, you piece of shit! You can't drive like that. Seth is not one of our members of the podcast.
We're good.
He's sleeping at the shop.
This guy's a
Nah.
total piece of shit. I'm calling your fucking soon-to-be
Omar
wife
shot
and
so
telling
mad
her
right
you.
now.
Call Christine. She'll
Call
pick me
Christine
up.
on
Yeah,
you.
we're good.
That's it,
Well,
Christine. And we all know that. Well, at least me and Mark know that you guys that she can drive better than you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She's pretty good.
Well, dudes, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you didn't, go fuck yourself.
What?